studios of Oyerepa 100.7 most of more live ever Oyerepa television no so abo the weekend's edition of today's sport and I dey bremo and ne anopay a brass sports lawyer babaisa atnasina anopay and chewadian ebeko amanone right after that na yeba abidi and koma and also to dra our yeni ankasa yefie and ebeji bre na yahwe Ghana Premier League week 27 glorious Accra House of Hope e piano ene ebra motua Legon Cities e wo Theatre of Dreams sama chino enya asem ketua a lot ena ebewuram ti yabaye dwuma kakra e wo sa game no ho na wo no sadia AC e koso e wo no mo adama tisini nyina no ehonsam ebetodwa e wo radio and also your TV na yebetwe kotoko enso e host to meno kasedie summer test 1996 channel so summer test ehu ne se ba bi o modano mu league na yeye after so mu bedru kumase no o ma yedin ne mum o mu se nyade sisi ye before say game e beba so ochena no e na o mo de ye bibi ne mum ahomboane de I am ready ti yebehwe kotoko summer test and also ye game one echena it will be live on start time to go down so yebeka ho nsem ene enkosi se dwumade no ebeba no awie ye na yahwe adama chesa and also betumi abaso as Karela enso ene Accra Lion edi ehwim bunu dabi ho ebenya pofa kwata no ene fosuji aboboy bechem United and also other games are yebehwe nyina no ede aka ho ya no channel so before so we nyina beba so no Dreams FC Ejina Ghana name a Cup Confederation semi-final stage way a first leg Tinyami Admo China and a Cairo International Stadium. Yes, we know a year 6 p.m. Ghana time and I beshe ahomboa Dreams ye baby omusha see the free ye any baby a omako drew ebi hu so we dey bunum nanso ni nyina no ho nsem e wa hanom eno enama kasamafo Edema Ghana Football Association Henry Asante Chum Edna no atum se ono akasa de we true ni massive support Edema Dreams bo mabaso baby a omo abedri ensempi ena kasama for Henry Asante Chum aka ede afa Dreams FC ho a yede munsem ede beba anopay na ensemu a onfodi ye ewo kotokono ene nso kakra wo ba ye de ebehwim before say ye be sorry nti connect unua na unua so mfa ne nua say the show is live on Facebook Oyerepa Radio and Oyerepa Sports Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa Sports udru ho a ya na wa share unua so dru ho na ono so enya akonya etumi atwebi but before that no onim say the die no ye share with the only lawyer in Ghana sports yes Baba Isa the sports lawyer na ene osi be wuram na in a jiffy yaba abehwe for European leagues and also betumi atodwa no ene major European leagues no the munsam eti eba na yakohwe ye no so betodwa ewo FA Cup semi-final stage na waye dwuma kakra ewo Africa so far as Confederation Champions League games ebetumi atodwa na unse emi admu a game a ebeto dwa Chelsea any Man City no we blessing bia pa na baba we say Guardiola say o pabo na chosen kontra
yes I say 2 seasons ago Panachewa setna o catch and say no I want to leave last season o catch and pin say coach I want to leave baby I do know me share with players na minute am pen me san kanti I will leave eno nsema kopama eretu nanim ti nyese bia coach ne pen ujai ne mu akoda no na ye na adwen se sebiu me so meko esi kru do so a entra fa akonya nim guase nti ena akoda no be pie mo Chelsea
na no me ka se ye esi Chelsea no na football abakosemu na nya fe na nya coach ne kwa na ha ne simple for the how
o say Chelsea hierarchy no Pochettino and then ochim say Chelsea sporting directors omuna involved a solve issue no say anything say now against Burnley penalty crab by obi nkonko bono na de akodari so ene kokko nya kokudro ko fa ball no boto atena fi sa time no on ne bo Chelsea penalties nti se penalty ba mo man mo wa kire nso se obo akose nti mpinifo na atena se resolve issues no we and what that Thiago Silva say so share leadership our parking so after say sa incident in ACN of I be di ho komo on City game no penalties na call penalties at Chelsea ready na na ka won se be the won sem ebeba
yenim say Zidane atena fiache na wo unity I so prepare team bi
on say report by Enra she say the likes of Bayern Munich nom Manchester United nom nya Zinedine Zidane omope but inside story and say Zidane beko baby a Uncle Bayern Munich. He prefers Manchester United to that of Bayern Munich. Any reporter ever Anopay.
Anopay Mamekaka on club and attack.
Club targeted 6 wins for glory. Arteta calls for response. Ningina Mune say Mikel Arteta HM say after someone tito you know. I will say players no responded quick. And I Jurgen Klopp say oh Gidia on the mountain say 6 matches no akano. Ombe winning 6 matches nina BBC kwamu dia ene na good day
na mameka cry concerning Xavi him so di ka make ne clear so beko
I say Xavi baby already team no kokodu ye CCA in the quarter-finals of the Champions League na amanfo chem so say team no ba modern ball so we should try to integrate the likes of Lamine Yamal nom Pau Kubasi nom into Chelsea into Barca squad now. Na man for fizo obetna but report the put on page Mr. Xavi and this na adwen still a person na asem na okan no sabi on tinto so ngu from Zamfa a person e season na in June utimeko
e ho na no me te se one captain Sergio Roberto so as a talks no
on say
na nye ho
na report bi o ho say after say Paris Saint-Germain e mo film no e kai gondo an interview a ho grante ye ntina as a dressing room no asumdwe ni ho ahead of the Clasico on Sunday and Sergio Roberto to just asumdwe ho camp pa ahead of the Clasico against Real Madrid
okay yeah bye now pay Barca and Nike so
yes it's a mega deal 120 million euros a year person deal for 10 years the next 10 years no Nike and a Bekete Barca ibe the munchimu abeba report also just say Bayern Okrano said the man for James Zidane prefer Manchester United to that of Bayern Munich no nkomo bia mpon so Bayern Munich fompo enyo madwe say omokwa kofa Zidane ningi the honsem beba tennis die wom boxing die wom and play full part into of the between command pay.
Now, my last one concerning Zidane, other report also concerning Bayer and also.
Yes, and I make say report just say Bayern Munich and Comobian Port Omokrano Omunim Comobia say Omu President. Yes, a new reporter Ebano pay.
Okay. This and many more. And a sports lawyer Babaisa Eddie Bray and Anopay Osho Benoit Abano percent non son abapa ho sima edu exactly on Oyerepa TV also Oyerepa Radio way the weekend edition of today's sport and na day by yes sorry so we are 9:30 and 10 anesa okay bia na and the boss player basic form bibia be fine tino e be point man na was it rich was it is baba a Madrid fan or rich da Baba Madridista.
If you answer the one no akukudru pass e qualify me. You know akukudru say me kasema sunda here. We born na amanfo bu ho a o maka form.
What's that?
People didn't believe it. Oh yes, before the game.
How can 2-1?
Me can 2-1 say game no game who na 2-1. But your point game no na coach na ka form, Pen Guardiola ka form. Na mother place the Dimrika call Babiana Don Carlo Ancelotti wono. Yes, went Madrid.
I don't so cap on Panama Befana.
Oh, yes, first like you know say and I especially mother the bar bones the Ponco White. And supporters no they did timbers anymore but the first leg almost Sunday Ponco Tuntum by I'm fa Apollo no Omori visit before the second leg and this time around on disappointed 2 times. Apollo on disappointed 2 times. So born again or what? They can't Apollo Uku Spain. Boson Kessia Madrid for no som no.
Okay.
Apola na yeboson kese a Madrid for no som no nti se won say Madrid Champions League bia especially je film in some Paris no na kokodu Spain. We go say Marcelo or the trophy na kwa che no the Real Madrid flag no achichere no ho. Omo believe say emere mo ayeti ama Real Madrid no. Omo sufra Apola ebwa Real Madrid. This time around Apola undisappointed. Madrid qualify.
My brother Boy Francis Honorable was in Liverpool will never walk alone. And yeah, unse dibia yen point and theta.
Because I think
quadruple na nanka ye
Apola nini when Madrid win their Champions League, the first thing they will do is ombe ko place.
Omo win wi a.
Omo win Champions League.
Omo win ya no.
Omo be come matches na. Omo revisit no. Nti say yakona nkunimdi abade a say trophy ne be chew. Yes, nti say na no ready see na over football enyo kwata o. Because Man City me no fent you on Facebook or try dey be o say odwe won tiase. Why will City play this match 90 minutes? Ball no na bibia. Kevin De Bruyne ball no dey ntina an partner. You believe it? That is Real Madrid.
Okay. Rich na be.
It's not just a club.
What say? Okay. Okay.
It's not just a club.
Okay.
Real Madrid is not just a club.
What say? Apola never disappoint. Yes, and watching you live from Ashurasi Equiapem until Honor Rich. Free.
Or the Mario flag na chiche no ho.
Okay.
This is Marcelo, the then captain for Madrid. Nti
relax say na baba isa e de be ko ene obetu ja chesan say weekend de e ma ne pre ma ne wura ba bia na ye do ho ye wia na ye de fie de no e de atwa so anopa yi
ne phone call off getting to a week.
Adenti
Wa bo na pa won number for us be kwa
o ba ko de Owusu
engwa ni na nko mimi won number
de na sie
odum ne phone ne phone ko
enti e ka
say se bia akoto sim foforo na wa wi no no afre o de ha
ti e bobo ni wi na ya boso e chena obeso
bono bobo no bia o chena obeso mistake bond aka
GM won na GM
ai general manager we were doing the phone getting to a week
oye ma no adwuma
omoni abre se me ono ekotokoni kese undoubtedly ono on tramba bia kan bia se onye ekotokoni kese lebo match afọ ni serious di nkomo samana boy ho amaba o Evans Osewusu so ni no Evans Osewusu
kotokozi so ma sie fie
baba ya we na last Kim Faisa ma kotoko laterals no bresa no. You say when you somebody who runs even better than Baba Yaya. Evans Osewusu. Evans Osewusu. So league mu there. Open ringers are or from pound bocho.
Game near China.
Bocho bia.
Pension no na be
Evans Osewusu.
Pension no na be come Baba Isa. Awo me no mashano pa. Yeah. Mashano. Relax ubekom.
Yara. That day I be so go china. Oh Baba Yara. And you Evans Osewusu as mo ka chere.
Mate. Okay. Ti yere sama me Kingsley. Facebook. Mamenya birthday wish na men sorry live. Ewo Oyerepa TV also Oyerepa Radio. It's your day. Enjoy your day. My younger sister, we Esther Atefa Okonkana. And Esther Awoda. Inti happy birthday goes to my younger sister Esther Atefa. And nyamede afe aka won fie unti anopai me free fie ho na mo ne abusuan nyina no mboburo mo kwalebu na ya. Oh yes.
Nze kawanzo chene kama.
Oh yeah, bibia kama.
Kwara out nzo bibia.
Bibia ita. Small try I don't know.
Nzi. Birthday for no.
Oh yeah. Na ameko na ma YC anopai yesu drew aferi usi aferi ofa propom kwa no no. Baby om ton gobe no. Ho na YC ni Babylon salon ewo. Yesi ebra obobo no be itiri ni nya no. De omo hwe no Oyerepa TV na wabiem nti YC anopai baby a wobia no ma yenchia opatron course na yere ho bo adwuma sanse na weekend ho be ye deja okwa ye ko bi odi be bo wansa na odi kai ho adwuma no enye bete ti no omo nyina no kuso omo ewo che live baba birthday be no na
na Apaya Godwin na ne birthday oye fan of Asante Kotoko mfa ni agro kra e mana you know omo
mfa Kotoko
ndi agro ɔka ho
Sama no doso.
obedi nkɔmɔ anɔpɛ nsɛm hɔ nti ɔfa yɛbɛkɔ aba
yɛnkɔmmra
anɔpɛ yɛma special good morning biem na yɛma akɔ aba ɛmmerɛ san so anɔpɛ yɛkɔ nkɔɔfom so na nsɛm a ɛdi atɛntɛtɛ nsɛm a anɔpɛ ɛpumfumpaa ɛwɔ nkɔɔfom so no yɛde ho nsɛm ato anim nsɛm no ɛdɔɔso ɛna anɔpɛ na ebom deɛ di sɛ pata sɛ wohwɛ na afei woteɛ ɛna yɛde ɛma wɔ ketekete ma mpɔle bi ɛna ɛwɔ mu a aka nsuo yanom aka bɔ no pa yɛbɛto yɛbo ase na afei yɛtere nom na yɛakɔmfɛme ɛmono no nyinaa ama ɛna no pɛi live on NCA's best TV station, live on NCA's best radio station on Facebook. Oyerepa live, Oyerepa radio, Oyerepa live, Oyerepa radio. Obese na wa commente yeba na yatoa so ete efi ho yebesa se ete efi abibrem ha Cup Champions League semi-finals no ene matches mienu ena etodwa ukopiobom ewa Start TP Mazembe Sports Stadium Lubumbashi yamfantu dwa se eye TP Mazembe ene Ali ena eti airport ni eno ati ES Tunis ene Mamlodi Sundowns ede abebosom we eye games auto a ebetodwa ene na yeton nsam nyina eto anim African Cup no yamfantu dwa se Opa Confederation Cup no ma eye semi-final Zamalek and Dreams FC abebom our Cairo International Stadium afe USM Algiers ebetrafie na oni RSB Bakeni ete abosom we eye otena matisa ebetodwa ene etonsem ato anim ene anopay na uko England yan confirm ema se FA Cup semi-finals games amienom ana etodwa over the weekend ene yebanya Manchester City ewo Wembley Stadium London promo omani Chelsea ena airport eye 4:15 ena game nom etimi atodwa na pe Sunday yenya Coventry City wamane Manchester United ena airport ewo Wembley Stadium London 2:30 china ena sa game no ebetimi atofema yetu nsem nyina atu anim ena no pay live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Now, Yanko French League Anum match day 30. Say, and a fixes no AC etia enra and a shas and match snipping. About me atwa so na Nice enra Epo Laurent our Alliance Rivera. Give no banner yeah na Nice Asamiansa Laurent Antime Ante and them Nantes and Rene and a airport our Louis Fentenois Nantes Kobo and a sagim nom at top them 7 p.m. Lons and a Clement Foot at a bomb way and that matches Otna Ibanya Lille out of the our Decathlon Arena na on Strasbourg at the Apani 1 p.m. na Otna Rams and Montpellier at the Apostle Le Havre abetrafie na on Met at the Abani na Brest about Monaco Otnam no miensa about Sima Enuma and a sa game no ebetime atop emra Brest and Monaco at the Apani Toulouse abetrafie ewa stadium at the Toulouse na on Olympique de Marseille at the Apani at 5 p.m. Paris Saint-Germain 7 p.m. Watchnam our park at the Prince woman Olympic Lyon and at the airport and say and a table nom a see at here Trent Lake and table a Paris Saint-Germain and a LED table no after season Kylian Mbappe nom airport goes at the woman Paris Saint-Germain after about 28 matches I was 63 points plus of 41 goals. Brest Etosumienum with 53 points plus of 17 goals. Monaco Etosu Miensa with 52 points plus of 15 goals. After Lille Etosu and 9 with 49 points plus of 17 goals. Wabo match at 29 Enra Nice Otosu Enum 47 points plus of 9 goals. Lens Etosu Ensia with 43 points plus of 6 goals. Lyon Etosu Enso 41 points minus of 7 goals. Mede Sansam nom to him and I play na top choice no Mr. Kylian Mbappe Lotin of Paris Saint-Germain. Onom ena ase more goals our French Ligue 1 osia kan ema Paris Saint-Germain 24 goals and one Jonathan and David esia kan ema Lille 16 goals. Alexander Lacazette our Olympique Lyon 15 goals. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang Olympique de Marseille 12 goals. Wissam Ben Yedder our Monaco was 11 goals and pay Yarisan Semna to him Yanko Germany Bundesliga num a match a day 20 match a day 30 mum 80 enra and a match a day 30 na esase na Eintracht Frankfurt esamiensa Uzbek eti Academy Bako Minfan Tuja se and the match sway and a airtron Fusbok etrapie na on it bone at the Abani our Volkswagen Arena FC Cologne and Darmstadt 98 at the Eboso our run and a Darmstadt John at the Hoffenheim and Borussia Mönchengladbach at the Beboso our Prisoro Arena na Hettingham and RB Leipzig and Airport Union Berlin and Bayern Munich at the Eboso Nyanko Pobwa and there I 4:30 and a side game no everything at that Feta Bremen and Stuttgart Arabo our Versailles Stadion na 1:30 Ochana Borussia Dortmund abetrafie our second and Duna Park na on Bayer 04 Leverkusen at the Abosom Yamfan to just a Freiburg and Mainz 05 and at the Aboso way a match Saudua and a betting at the Nitram our Bundesliga say and a German Bundesliga table no is see at in the Anoplay get a to just Bayer 04 Leverkusen and Serie data 79 points plus of 55 goals after 29 matches. Bayern Munich at Tosum with 63 points plus of 46 goals. Stuttgart at Toso Miansam Roman our 63 points plus of 33 goals. RB Leipzig at Toso and 9 with 56 points plus of 34 goals. After Borussia Dortmund at Toso Enum 56 points plus of 23 goals. Eintracht Frankfurt about a match day 30 45 points plus of 6 goals. After Uzbek at Toso and so 39 points plus of 1 goal. And a Freiburg at Toso and what 39 points minus of 11 goals. Nieman Koye Mfa Eman Hurricane our point Munich at 32 goals and was Sehu Girassi our Stuttgart 25 goals. After Ray Openda our Leipzig 22 goals. On top Dennis our Stuttgart 16 goals and after Dimitrovic our Uzbek and also had him as 15 goals and play the sound 7 at 2 him live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Now Yanko Serie A na pe yanhwe match outdoor over the weekend etoda I was Serie A a match day 33 na enra January etrafie our Stadio Comuni Ligi Ferraris Emma Lazio ababona kabakwa went to be until Luis Alberto and I said the only goal in the game and what him young fun to him set Cagliari for them what Juventus about 2-2 enra and na match sway and air toss with Empoli and Napoli at the Albani our Stadio Carlo Castellani na mean fun to him say Heras Verona Vetrati our Stadio Mac Antonio Bentingoti Amani Udini and I think I was a 6:45 p.m. and then and a Samati about atop of Nankupobwa at that exam Sassuolo Evertrati our Mepai Stadium now on it leti at the Apostle Ali kickoff at 10:30 Torino Evertrati our Stadio Olimpico Grande Torino, our Torino Como, now on it for Sinone Catru at the Aboso 1 p.m. Salernitana 4 p.m. Tram, our Stadio Arati, our Salerno, our Fiorentina, and our Monza, about Atlanta, our U Power Stadium Monza Como, Nankupongwa Tram 6:45 p.m. and a second no, about me at top them now for Monday. 2 games at Waso, a Monday night football, Roma, and Bologna, and a Bernie, our Stadio Olimpico, Roma Como, now for AC Milan, and Inter Milan, at the Bernie, our Stadio Giuseppe Meazza Milano, Derby della Madonnina, and a Bettina Atoga, Monday night football, say. and a Serie A table no esi etiana say on Monday Inter Milan ebetimi ade the Scudetto say Nyankopon boa na amitimi say AC Milan pe na is a trophy no aye amodia e was San Siro Nyankopon boa Jordan after match day 32 Inter Milan and LT the table with 83 points plus of 60 goals. AC Milan atosum yonum 69 points plus of 26 goals. Juventus atoso Miensa with 63 points plus of 21 goals. Polonia atoso enai 59 points plus of 20 goals. After Roma atoso enum wabo 31 matches with 55 points plus of 21 goals. Atlanta atoso Ensia with 51 points plus of 21 goals. Lazio atoso Enso onom 52 points plus of 7 goals. Enra arena game after Napoli atoso Enwoche 49 points plus of 10 goals. Torino atoso Encrom 45 points plus of 2 goals. Fiorentina atoso Edu 44 points plus of 7 goals. And pay Yeresan 7 up to him say and our top scorers na esi etia Lautaro Martinez nom e bomodi papa e was Scudetto nom na se goals no amugusu amu esem yamfon to him say Lautaro Martinez Inter Milan 23 goals and one say Dusan Vlahovic etosum yeno ose kaima Juventus 15 goals. Olivier Giroud e Milan 13 goals. After Oko Goodmanson na suya our Genoa 13 goals. Victor Osimhen our Napoli 13 goals and Apollo Dybala our AS Roma and also a promoting etime as a 12 goals and pay Yeresan Semina at 2 and now pay live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Now Yanko at the Spanish Primera División Santander match Saudua etoja over the weekend kanasa so se enra ena match no etime esase na Iñaki Williams enra was no on the 6th minute emra na Athletic Club Bilbao and Granada eti elpani na Bilbao abeteka no emra Coca Gruzeta etika eti ama Athletic Club Bilbao inti 1-1 yamfan to him se ene Celta de Vigo our Barridos amune Las Palmas and Ebo Francesco Hernandez a center referee Rayo Vallecano and Osasuna and Ebo our Estadio de Veracruz Madrid como Mario Marrero a center referee Valencia and Rebetes Ebo Macho Busquets a center referee our Estadio de Mestalla our Valencia como and a Sageno Etoda Girona abetrafiem our Estadi Municipal de Montelivi our Girona amane Cantes and Ebo Javier Abolora a center referee a net matcha Etoda Otram abetwaso hetefe betrafie our Estadio Coliseum na oni Real Sociedad at the Aboso Victor Garcia a center referee UD Ameria and Villarreal ebebom our Powerhouse Stadium our Ameria Cromwell Miguel Ortiz a center referee our game num and wati yamfan to him say other games are ebeto don say ana esi etie Deportivo Alaves abetamfie our Estadio de Mendoza na on Atletico de Madrid at the Aboso Jesus Egel Manzano abe center referee Real Madrid and FC Barcelona at the Elpani El Clasico our Santiago Bernabeu Madrid de Como Cesar Soto a center referee Monday Night Football Yanya Sevilla Otrafie our Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan on Ramayoka and at the Elbani Alejandro Hernandez ebe center referee say and La Liga table no esi ATM Madrid and Barca at the Apani na Real Madrid after match day 31 our 78 points plus of 47 goals. FC Barca at also Mienum with 70 points plus of 28 goals. Girona at also Miensam on about 31 matches with 65 points plus of 24 goals. And watch him, Atletico de Madrid. At also a 9, one was 61 points. Plus of 23 goals. Athletic Club Bilbao Enra. And upon a match day 32. Now a 1-1. Now 57 points. And only 1 point. Eka and Akakoyam 58 points. Plus of 22 goals. Reached to Siadat. At also in Siam. One more. 47 points. Plus of 30. Plus of 2 goals. Mum. Plus of 2 goals. Rebetes. At also and one more 45 points. Plus of 1 goal. After Villarreal, Etoso and Crow with 39 points, minus of 5 goals, Etoso Etoso Edu 39 points, minus of 6 goals. And a play, you don't say Atuan Petit, you know, say Anna is see at him, young fan to him, say Petit, you know, say. I attempt top back of Girona and an LED with 17 goals and a Jude Bellingham of Real Madrid Etoso, you know, 16 goals. Putime, Ewo Osasuna, 16 goals. Bolta Mayora, Ewo Hetefe, and also Asher 15 goals. And Alvaro Morata of Atletico de Madrid, and so Asher 14 goals. And a play, Resan 7 at 2 and him, English Premier League, match day 34. A going from Nekra, 80 and a play, say, and a matches na AC at Luton Town, and Brentford, Ebebo. Na Gerard Gillett, a center referee. Young fan to him say a 2 p.m. And a side game no, a bet me atop them separate United and a Burnley at the Bunny, our Brahma Lane, Shepherd Cromwell and the Mali, a center referee. After Wolverhampton Wanderers and Arsenal and a the also our Molinus Stadium, a Portieni and a center referee 6:30. Now the Tottenham Everton. And Nottingham Forest at the Apostle, our Goodison Park, Anthony Taylor, about Santa Referee, Aston Villa, and the AFC Bournemouth at the Ebony, our Villa Park, Birmingham Como, Tim Robinson, about Santa Referee, Crystal Palace, and West Ham United at the Eboso, our Desires Park, London Como, na Graham Scott, our Santa Referee, our game room, young fun to him, sir, at that games are about to also in the English Premier League. I have Fulham and Liverpool. I have Craven Cottage, London Como, and a side game no. I top them Craig Pawson. I have Santa Referee up a week Tuesday. You bring out Tottenham Spurs on it Manchester City at the Albany. I want the Tottenham Spurs Stadium, London. Now for Wednesday. Brighton and Chelsea at the Aboso the American Express Community Stadium. Not Manchester United and some and Newcastle United. Abo our Old Trafford Ninginamu and it's teams here. Remember in the lives of United and Chelsea. FA Cup NT Nankupoba on Wednesday and games no. Ebetime I told you say and English Premier League table no. See at after match day 32. Manchester City and LED with 73 points plus of 44 goals. Arsenal at Tosum, you know, 71 points plus of 49 goals. Liverpool, Tosumi and Sam, Roma, our 71 points plus of 41 goals. After Aston Villa, now Unai Emery, and then the Mountain Oyerepa, 63 points plus of 19 goals. Tottenham Spurs, Tosu Enum, Roma 60 points plus of 16 goals. And a Newcastle United, Roma Tosu and Siam, 50 points plus of 17 goals. Manchester United at also and so Roma our 50 points minus of 1 goal. West Ham United at also and one more 48 points minus of 6 goals. Chelsea at also and goal 47 points plus of 9 goals. Brighton at also a 44 points plus of 2 goals. Wolverhampton Wanderers at also a Tobacco Roma our 43 points minus of 5 goals. Say and top scorers is here the English Premier League. Your Erling Haaland of Manchester City 20 goals and was is at par with Cole Palmer of Chelsea and also as 20 goals and we 2 joint top scorers and of Ole Watkins of Aston Villa as 19 goals. Alexander Isak our Newcastle United 17 goals. Mohamed Salah Ghali of Liverpool 17 goals. Dominic Solanke of AFC Bournemouth, and also our 17 goals. Gerard Bowen, West Ham United, 15 goals, and a Son Heung-min of Tottenham Spurs, and also after 15 goals. And pay you don't some to name live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. It's and pay you can't say you're live. Our Facebook page and also Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Live, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Live. Yanko African News num na oko teboho makwena na suya or say yes Tunis and with that athletic club any alley. Koya amufaso ebo mbonom is almost the same. Wamuto mabwasi. Now for tiki katano ultimate ayajuma yam piampo yam possible a similar star and a two teams no ultimate about CAF executive committee Ari Afeme omo decision is supporting Morocco for 2030 World Cup host into 2030 yam front to the CAF executive committee is one time Morocco manati sa amu hosti 2030 World Cup. Na young from to just TP Mazembe and allegation na ayana na enra young Facebook page no so Matt Rush for take it as you call my matter not take it to talk who I no enra ali any TP Mazembe game no man for Dimrika to take it the HMC enra nonum a boy a pound sima abiasa and a clubs nom at this statement about said I be they say opia entime emma to take it to PM the says they take it now and sold out the last game woman a boy no supporters are a what stadium ho a torso a ten take it amatime ato RS Bakeni and ram young fun to just woman detainee our airport in Algeria na nyansem ketwa womo Algeria odi na money say Morocco map no womo jesim for the Confederation Cup semi-final first leg clash against USM Algiers Nankupabwa Ochnam na just nanim and I'm putting for a catch on say so mbenya kwan awura kromwa gise am plastic bi na amonte ekatasa map no so anyasa womo mo kwan am awura krom ho Orlando Pirates and your good news for Amom Stephanie Aziz Key. Na medebatu wanim nano Stephanie Aziz Key. Woman yet Dombe Pia. Se obetime aisere contract. Etema Orlando Pirates. Deyate items was saying I rejected offer. Amote amano no of improved offer. And no I letters are. I can say and no pay young African stories num no pay young England. Na anopay yedim come on our England live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Facebook, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Live. Na Ellen Haaland, according to Pep Guardiola, Obekaya, or company, ewo nine embra, na amani remounted ebo the UEFA Champions League quarter-final second leg. Our Etihad Stadium. Now, our chum say, on your fully fit for Chelsea game, no, or confirm here. Say Kevin De Bruyne, are you okay for the game? And the Kevin De Bruyne, the better about game no be. Nebom, Nadia say, Ruano Aya fit, that is Ellen Haaland. When you have muscular issues, and no Aya reporter, the fit Pep Guardiola, so yeah, a total and I pay. Still, you have Pep Guardiola, Nakate, na Enra. I want the press conference. I say I had the Chelsea gamer. I told them over the weekend. Our FA Cup and Central for every say apart from Ellen Haaland, our Manchester City. Nadia say Obia. Ultimate I said 20 goals in the English Premier League. Kopama after 20 goals. Now I didn't see I would die Kopama. We say uncle. And I say, and yes, a beer Kopama, no, me died and we say, Uncle Panatel 2 seasons ago, said Kopama. I was at Otna Chelsea, now pay Oya Juma, Emma Manchester City, not any Yamtna. Now, so Akodano, and to him last is a born me more, it made a cup, and no copy, and I'm a Kopama. It's a free Manchester City, every PM our Chelsea. Only say I had 23 goals, 13 assists across 38 games for Chelsea. I think Nasa 23 goals, and was in all competitions, were 13 assists with 38 games. Such incredible talent, Obama. Now, young coach Chelsea manager Mauricio Pochettino. Now, sure, or the two just Emra penalty incident. Etime Ebaye. Now, I'm gonna Everton sporting directors. No, I involved Emra. I'm gonna solve the issues. No, as I say, Masa, my team, my cow, beer, any team, no team ready for Manchester City. That to be a say your poor game here. Now company say again no I travel to extra timer. The players near ready. Say I'm be bomb at the Etienne City na pay and kunde ultimate accord at the amateur Zinedine Zidane. Abetoja Sir Zinedine. The lines of Manchester United any now number 2 and him say Ineos group no and you happy with Anyama Eric Ten Hag Master Results Manchester United Epeno and now there's some enya now can kind about Ineos group Master no nonsense group na Teate etum some contacted Zidane na abeto drum say Bayern Munich and so a contacted Zidane na Demete every Zidane entourage and say that to be two teams no about prefer Bakwa about prefer Manchester United to that of Bayern Munich and all a reporter I can say and now pay Manchester United coach Eric Ten Hag Alejandro Garnacho ni social media activities and also Akodana Pato say issues between the playing body and Alejandro Garnacho after woman technical team woman issue with Alejandro Garnacho and after players Manchester United against Coventry City a gamer under it his son says will be a do semi-final of the FA Cup not just Tima Okuta good squad or your well determined not the players no are you ready for the game and all are you Eric Ten Hag and play the had the right and a Coventry City manager and I'll say the players no any team no are underdogs Manchester United pedigree we are say and the amaya we are say ono had the right on to make us or call Manchester United with ease a very difficult game nebom I'm giving out the Amuopia Coventry City are you ready for Manchester United in the FA Cup and all and some coach no at the Manchester United Jason Wilkos a former Manchester City head of academy na Jayate the compensation na I was a team nom etua ama Southampton amatia se eti oba ama sporting director eti ama Manchester United Jurgen Klopp say oh yeah 100% sure say Liverpool the remaining match aka the English Premier League no Manchester United winning matches now say Manchester United why not Liverpool so me I win the matches aka or say top clubs no 6 matches aka ngade so bia etime Arsenal Jamete agents William Pacho Osiakan Emma entrant Frankfurt last summer and Mikel Arteta and Edu Gaspar Edi Neti Teati agents are ready. 45 million euros on Betia. I'm an entrant Frankfurt now pay William Pacho, 22-year-old defender. Abaya Juma at the Amatim Enra post-match conference outdoor Etim after the Friday night football. Number Yalja press conference outdoor Enra Etim in the FA Cup matches at Chelsea City and Ebo Mauricio Pochettino Enra at in some P and Etuja I top City came into bar.
I think we were talking a lot after Monday, and Monday was off, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and today, Friday, still because we were practicing penalties, and we were also talking. No, I think it's clear. I think I made clear after the game. We had a meeting with all the players and staff that they were involved, also the sporting director there, Paul and Lawrence, and I explained my feelings and the way that we are going to act in the future if something happen again like this. was really clear. The message that after translate you in the or try to translate you in the on the media and the press conference and all my interviews. And yes, I think now we need to move on. It's about to be clever. They are clever and understood the situation. In some point was an image that you don't like, but in another point it's good if the player want to take the responsibility and take the penalties, show the personality and the character of the team and the players. But they need to respect the rules. The discipline is so important, and in the way that they approach or they wanted, to do the things or they did was in a very wrong way. That is why it's so important for them to learn and for us to to apply the common sense and the discipline and then to act in a different way in the future. And now we need to move on because all is clear and yes, happy in the way that we were training and the way that we play even ever.
Enti Osha Moisio protecting his speech na Ocheche Musa solving issues no but they can't take much as a sporting director Ebamu Emma issue no solve na Wacheche Musa week na Chelsea area penalty practice na na se penalty beba na player be sorry so mebo Nembo no kwanya players na fast no na enye eno ense Mauricio Pochettino eti etuja now Kopama was asking to leave for 2 seasons. I said stay. And I Pep Guardiola manager at Manchester City.
He's an exceptional player. We knew he was here. And we know how he's proven to have a lot of minutes. I said many times I didn't give the minutes and maybe he deserved it. He wanted the minutes and now he has a Chelsea. So I understand completely. So I'm happy for him. He's a lovely guy, a shy guy, have an incredible potential. The Whites cannot be here. So it's what it is. So he's playing good, he's an incredible threat, he's playing fantastically. So what can I say? The decision had been made for many reasons. He was asking 2 seasons to leave. During 2 seasons to leave. I said, no, stay. At the end, no, I want to leave. What can we do? So I said in the preseason, stay because Riyadh is gone. I said, no, I want to leave. After 2 seasons, what can you say? So go and there. So that playing that level is an exception, yeah. Everybody knows it.
I know I have Pep Guardiola and somebody to draw a Kopama exceptional player. Oh yeah, one for future. Meko. And I would say Uncle. And I am Sama. A total and I pay. Yamko Liverpool. Now what a Rupin Amorim can say that piano say Jurgen Klopp ever. Man for HM say Rupin Amorim. Omra man for HM so and yet Roberto Di Zeppi. Emram Amaya Juma Empa Ematim and pay to Mika Gansama. What the air to the answer on a day. They are all Kenya and it's a Liverpool Tima and down after Jurgen Klopp. You watch it. I will Muso Betim Aya Jumano Aya Ye. Aya Rupin Amorim Amama Rupin Amorim Ra na Amaya Juma Empa Ematim ahead of Roberto Di Zeppi. Overhampton Wanderers manager Aya Nuno Espirito Santo na anopay Mamin Fantuja say according to reporter if it Michael O'Neill Michael O'Neill Michelle O'Neill and a manager Emma Overhampton Wanderers na Ninsema all can say about 8 players and a injury crisis is here plus na prepra enti nyari asasa plus no ebetim asia kan be Nelson Sami Donom no ha lemina nom enti emo weekend gamer amane Arsenal abebo ayenam ana sa game no etoda Mikel Arteta etrene emma Arsenal no na me tuja se FA Cup play no amayi eti afiri ho na odi atuja se necessary about protecting players no na the other two John say match sound do players no more in the season replay the M1 players no na Brazilian legend Rivaldo and the afutu Emma Gabriel Jesus masa osha nya ekoso sesiana me can what I was so chance na osha goals Emma Arsenal one chance answer goes and from Arsenal masa future wa Arsenal ente ebeba na wie ye ano yan sma oruano ati etofem and ano pay David Moyes a confirming say Alfonso Areola Gerard Bowen and Ape Calvin Phillips gamer amone Crystal Palace ebebom etrano anya de South Place ebetime asia kan Aston Villa goalkeeper enra and a confirmation no if the UEFA so eba here se first leg womane ukopima Olympiacos ebebom in the UEFA Conference League semi-final no nya de se ebetime asia kan nina aye during the penalty shootout against Lille on Thursday onya gas into ultimate emo game nipi Mikel Arteta ete atok ne plus na nim sa woman proven show bia sa amoya mentally strong games etime aka in the English Premier League no ambe na fe enkrumde etime akọ ama team no ahead of the Coventry City class enra Eric Ten Hag manager Emma Manchester United a press conference on my update on angel list saying and Manchester United got game num nina ochechim.
Of course we want to win every game, so when we don't win we're disappointed, we are frustrated, sure, but we know also we can beat the best teams. We draw twice against Liverpool, we beat them in the FA Cup, we play very good against Chelsea. So when we play to our levels, we can really achieve really high highs. I won't point to that, but it's so. Alejandro's young player has to learn a lot, and he apologized for it. And after that, we move on. But we were in the final last season. Last season was last season, and we want to achieve every season. We want to win trophies, and we have.
Eric Ten Hag manager Emma Manchester United. Manchester United a percent are winning every game into Coventry City game no eka I'm a percent I'm waiting for him na oko Jurgen Klopp asya was it we have to show we want it more than that. I was say Liverpool today say other clubs now woman am the English Premier League title no I'm pay ete amunyina yente Jurgen Klopp.
Unfortunately, all of us had enough opportunities to learn that over the years. It's there's no season I can remember where there were no moments where I thought, we should have won that, we should have done that, these kind of things. So it's part of our life constantly. You have to deal. It's never about how many punches you get. It's always how you deal with them, the few you allow them. And that's how we have to deal with the situation, or we always did. So that's now not the big problem. It's just the problem is that there are other teams we play against. So I think we will find a way to be positive, to be to see the chance in front of us, and all these kind of things. But then you have to play an opponent who has.
NT Anopay Ebeko Spain live on Oyerepa TV, NCS best TV station Ape, NCS best radio station Oyerepa 100.7 FM Oyerepa. If Binyaminti Anopay, there are Spanish stories and I so I'm a weekend edition of today's sports. Also, now I mean confirming Emma say Oko Zobi Hernandez and Australia Ono and I Emma Bonsa. Ebe to just so penina confirm so your season I call and June champion and your Juma Empa Emma team no debate and play HMS pass and penny bono the likes of one Laportanom a contact Zobi Hernandez Masache acquire why integrated the likes of Paul Kubas the lines of Lamin Yamanum into the team of good football. What do quarterfinals of UEFA Champions League and Katna? Naya Jumama team and Nancy say still or say on team to show and them and point back 80 Abatna. Now pay Waya Juma until the rest of the season. Oria Abako and no reporter. If he Zabian and Death and Afia Eba out of the Air Clasico Juskundi a player Emma FC Barcelona na just put in Sema. What the air to Ghana say, pressure be anyhow. Out of the game now. I'm up for Sema. One of the two just good news. Any dressing room open. Pass of dressing room after the exit from the Champions League. Okay, a guy going to an interviewer or Grantiade and SMP and Abacamp or say I dare you and it's UEFA Champions League. I'm a team at film them and it's our camp papa and no iron some Juice Kunde at the air to and now pay Arico Sachi. Nisma of the air to say I got man for 80 say the best coach we are say I have Pep Guardiola no officer Don Carlo Ancelotti, oh yeah, the best coach ever we are seeing. It's time to be opening on Koyan Faso and managing the players. Koyan Faso and for the team was in Nano game now. Don Carlo Ancelotti, a qualifier. Our Etihad Sports Stadium in the Champions League. I can't at the actual Biasa. I am best coach. It sounds Ocha City for now. Squadra. A good city in Yaka 12. One more as a team. Masa. One more PPI Juma. Best team ever we are saying. You starting game no pressure. Now I got Madrid. So was it Madrid in Yatima? I'm different now so or deploy tactics. But Madrid a different enough. I'm not good results in tea about the Don Carlo Ancelotti. So former Real Madrid star Messi Ozil say our football. Emma Adagula. Only say on it Adagula now. About Fenerbahce, Adagula Fenerbahce. And I remember our Real Madrid. I say, are you good player? Undoubtedly, Undiminga say Adagula. And you good player. And the back curtain say, on also the time, Beba, Obia time, Beba. Na Antia Ohia, Ayabotre, officers Onya Botre, Nanka Kakra, and Yama. Don Carlo Ancelotti, chance Onyano, or yeah, our Madrid, and also the time. About people shouldn't forget, sir, what didn't fear Duncia until was 16 years, who age prepare. Our Madrid, about me approve at the actual Piazza Bono, on him, na, and the good news, and answer a good news, and your questioner. Me, it was a rubber the funds, no, Jayati and pay, James of Nacho Fernandez. Captain Emma Madrid at the Ato Madrid penny for him said Nyanko Popwa na year 2023-2024 season ya. Yes, Bema Bayer be remaining na and yet Madame Penny Fossey. Now for me not Fernandez, Matuaso, Alba before and no aya reporter, a cancer and none pay na Ukom and some food from Jayatini, a kind contour or your player. Emma FC Barcelona and someone say Classico. I am picking Bibia. And so quite a Classico. Classico Rocopa as a bit as motivation at the mountain dear Oka. And it's a Classico and Yanko Pobua. And now a bet me or Tinamum and a side game no air totano. Until I was a pass out pointing. Someone pointing couldn't give about any petty mistakes. Only in the games to do a beer. Lose concentration Sadina. Homo Pong Fire. Officer Babua. I'm an animal Koye at the Amatina Endrich. A player. I'm a Madrid June. And a Baba. Na or there are two just say, oh, now no Madrid A City film. Now are you happy? Or say this is a Real Madrid now. Ocha Rodrigo Nom, not Ocha Vinicius Junior Nom, Ajuba, Womaya in the gamer. Now I stand in Christ, of a Piemo, our remote the Bamo, at the Amatino, na Carl Supio, and I did a two just say, oh, San Cabella and Zopian and Death of FC Barca as a coach, no, and perform and in Casa. No Benka Ontna, not on your Juma, and for a club, no, Dionimisa, and they, Sir Osha. Rafa Makwesa, oh yeah, good placement. Emma Zabian and Death, I know I am Sama, Oko Car Superior Australia, or the air to John Pay, Sergi Roberto. I had the Classico on Sunday, and also at the Sempia Tuja. Now, Sergi Roberto and 7 say, oh, Asum Jabuano, woman no man no, Opa Pasa Campa, Massa, said the man for Casa peace, any dressing room no crepia, any peace. Our dressing room na yanko lunin na sweye Madrid akache lunin sa masa adena we no against Manchester City yani so both first leg and then the second leg Etienne Jam Hanko Bia they here and say o contract upon a year 2025 Western Day beyond 2025 na young fan to Barca is in advanced talks with Nike over 10-year deal, 1.2 billion euros plus 100 million euros bonuses. And you ska Barca and Sabeka na Barca. One more ebenya increase from 85 million euros. And I say increase no, about 85 million euros na per season for 10 years no. Amphibia, woman Sabeka 120 million euros. Na young fun to just one more another signing bonus. One more which is 100 million euros ɛno ɛyɛ sika wɔn nsa bɛka no pɛyi yɛde ɛto anim Tirona coach Mitchell ɛna ɛde ɛto dwa sɛ sɛdaate bi a wɔtumi qualify for the Champions League ɛno ɛyɛ achievement kɛseɛ ɛde ɛma club presan sɛ nneɛma ɛkɔ so sisi a ɛwɔ club room ɛyɛ good news especially sɛ bɛpie mu ɛwɔ Tirona so yɛ a ɔno as a manager nneɛma nyinaa ɛkɔ yie ɛde ɛma no na manfo kyɛm so o ɛwɔ sɛ mode La Liga no sɛ daabi ɛyɛ from unknown to known enti nkaka do this season omunya the Champions League and next season fight ye ano ayen sama opinion no edi to dwan ene anopa ya ya confirming na edi apo live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM ya ko Sevilla so ye Raul eye Real Madrid Castilla coach na deyati HMC Raul no accommodate ekoso between on Estadio Roman Sanchez Pedro Manchester Dabi Alcelba Ufi Castellanum na Baya Juma Emma Estadio Roman Sanchez Pedro Manchester Rodrigo or say the first season our Real pre-season as a free kick against Bayern Munich na a ho and na impeding forum okay look Inter Milan veteran one quadrangle na so ya Derby della Madonnina against AC Milan ultimate MOP due to the physical condition. Now so I say give me a gamer on say on Monday night of football Inter Milan ebetim adis Scudetto now Penema Koye at the Ama team nom Oteye sa make kata Nacho Fernandez or say serious season ya or not Nacho Fernandez percent of the Madrid team no na deate every Inter Milan ho HM say Inter Milan ani ba ko atete say Nacho Fernandez emra na ameya juma emfa emati no Max Allegri na Juventus forum de amoya ne say nyankopon wa next season am percent amoya different in Juventus and amo consider say different Juventus over so dia I was a coach no call Max Allegri masa the second coming emfa Machima Kwena and ONT Abeko no be etime aba Inter Milan. Romania Amatresa in the summer. One beton Marcus Thuram according to Simeone Inzaghi. Ninsam Anisa Marcus Thuram upper to my part a fee at the Amatim Scudetto no sa Amitimetia Plaza Amia key Ewomuno Ultimate any Marcus Thuram and for and fifth na Inter Milan about 8 players Ebenya Ekwenya Etime asa pretty for their first Scudetto Nyankopobwa on Monday and na Hakan Tahanoglu at the Etuda se Monday's Derby della Madonnina a gamer I was say amutin kunim or say what a joy it will be after say one say AC Milan na anyasa shakake one show ma na Scudetto no woman sa etime aka no ayansima uruanom at the Etuda na Daniele Di Rossi and at the Etuda say top 4 aya the biggest achievements in Yakopobwa afi yewie Serie A no na se Roma etime about top 4 no bia ebaya achievement kase ate ama ono Daniel Di Rossi etiwaka ate attend place and say it is not over so I'm fighting hard for the top 4 place and all aya ensema openina ati etuda ye ko Germany na fame ye juma ewo Germany and I pay na uko Hurricane na suya or your player Emma Bayern Munich and I play about Thomas Tuchel about to was a coach bia and can be a team that do the Siano and can own team for team the Edruho after several toja say team ya ye masa uria ye job coin or sing Coben and Nema bia your play now so a qualified team no into the semi-final of the Champions League at Chelsea manager no I committed na Bayern Munich as and a media and a play our German stories no Frank de Jong Atayate terms of Bayern Munich and monitor the situation our Barca Sir Frank de Jong the be here our Bayern Munich in 50 not be Robert Chapas na Yankupobwa next season match emails Jayate terms on it Borussia Dortmund akoben club afiba ko abasan ice today at the Ama Dortmund team Diamete every Bayern Munich hierarchy na so HM say ankomodia bia encore so between Amo Bayern and Zinedine Zidane 1998 World Cup winner amene enin komo na Bayern Munich still epe Ronald Araujo na with Barca amo financial difficulties no utua 100 million euros a wonsa ebetime aka no okọ France ho ana yadu and ano pay na yamfanto anim say Jorge Mendes Real Madrid anini edin komo na a defender and amo epe ati afi Jorge Mendes wo na akutane din ene Lini Euro na obe free agent nyankopon bo a wo mo twani se nyankopon bo asema wo mbesan Lini Euro na tobe aduma ati ama Madrid a center back na ukopiema Jorge Mendes clubs akese ene di akutane ti eti opener usikasem ana wo se ejeja ye Nice one more player be the team and Jean-Claude Todibo or a defender not the agent team Bruno Sutton agent Emma Jean-Claude Todibo or say and Liverpool for at the upper bar Manchester United at the upper bar Liverpool credit 2019 and I'm gonna buy Jean-Claude Todibo I'm a happen no I'm trying I'm a season about Maria na amacho bia Jean-Claude Todibo okwa ebebo no eno ayensema if you help me ya juma kakra our tennis mo 3-time Grand Slam champion and Murray yam fan to yourself onim say na our injuries kakra wa return oye training our clean no so na wa confirm say onye surgery bia ebeto dwa say Andy Murray ebe surgery and wa confirm say oh lawyer and aka masan to my we say anti sanyade sam my surgery bia na mashase and 19 kakra master training Novak Djokovic yam fan to say Madrid Open nankopobwa later this month or train him say abetime abobie nanso nano obekaya Monte Carlo ankoye amfa mano clean so Casper Ruud etime etwano na odia to say on take decision say Madrid Open no obetime akokobobie and say on time MOB boxing former world heavyweight champion Mike Tyson yam fan to say I brand ambassador for ready to fight no a social media app launcher and unified ruler Alexander Usyk etime a pound to man he say I'm a brand ambassador Mike Tyson then say about the eltuja Jonte Water obekaya oyo pure Tyson Fury I'm tired of pony pa na Jonte Water still hasn't had enough or say or saying any Tyson Fury abekopim and no iron sama ruano eti etuta and na ano player confirming na eti amawo live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM na uko Manchester United Anthony Asuya or say I'm really happy with my form or say why want to man he say Nema ekoso ewo team no nyamia no kranie ono ankasankasa why improve as a player it was expecting more at a victim no nothing I'm not trying to say I'm not fighting for the rest of the matches I know Anthony Zema what the air to the play on this notes live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM Inspector Karim who was running and play Yama special good morning. Na yagina so no pay na yamfan semina NC ewa Clementino the darling boy offer NC erensemnom etimi esi.
Me da say sports player jumaneting sima bese tuanan ni atire na wode awuram na obi say classico na ase menim so ye ho dwuma no obi si wase stories na so nka de become mo but me gide so why more why more yada say sports player baba isa na me insra na yamra metwa so mo messages ne kakra aba na meye first batch no e de afru ho no achi no na ye pa abetwa so ama wo hono sade ansam no AC ekoso ewo ho Crespo ewo fufu wase Man City will beat Chelsea today in the FA Cup semi-final stage we Crespo fufu na the message na no pay wode abraynie Kwasi Owusu was a good morning guys watching you live from Abu Dhabi here police station and Kwasi Owusu yen odi efre bright watche and pay the message on also Eddie about good morning, watching you live from Barcelona, Spain. Keep the fire burning. Bright the message or day abba and no. Or say Joseph on Facebook. I'm watching you live inside Afako Better. Tomorrow will be the last day for Javi. Hala Madrid. Greetings to Sofo Kwame inside Afako. Or say Joseph the messenger. Wadi free Afwako Edia Brian no Obuasi Kwanso and Afwako Junction. Okay, I know there. Wait, Derek Ayati was good morning. Derek Yansuya Chiao, good morning. And Ose Joseph Nabium was players and coaches time. Fire Mujis and Odiago. Not just say Opesa segment and players and coaches time. Good. Hey, are there Desmond Ofori? Where you dear a part working a diabano? Okay, I'm here to make my kind of Mukakrama wana ewa. Was it the true club supporters mantra? We have heard individuals say for a long time that they are true supporters of the club. However, no one has been able to define or establish a standard of determine a true supporter of the team. Or say, then I wonder who is a true supporter of a club. Specifically, Kumasi Asante Kotoko is the one. Okay. Was who often attends the stadium to support the club, who among the diaspora donate to the true VC and Fabu Census. 3. Who goes to the stadium for free to support the club. Was one more thing, who do people refer to as a social media supporter? I'm waiting for your response. Okay. We any long messenger and pay Ade Desmond Ofori Ede Aba Ebusa why na true supporter. Ibrahim Abubakar was good morning. Ibrahim mayeso yenchiao ene anopay na yemetwa so. We eye kwabena in cancer was live from Ediapen. Madrid is more than a club. Hala Madrid. We eye kwabena in cancer the messenger no pay wade abana no ayana kaka patu no say babaisa I guess you like your intro okay say ofili intro no pa ketu ebi na aka nsuo no ofili nti ya shem kana pama no real living was it Chelsea to qualify to the final stage. The Blues or say I'm real loving watching you live inside in career real living. The messenger and also their brain on Facebook. Afrani Isaac was it please Air Clasico is tomorrow. To give us more news from it, please. Too much of EPL. Abba, the biggest game is coming tomorrow, and you are quiet on it. Viva Liga, Viva Barcelona. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I say Baba Emma news on it. Godfred Nana Yabua, Holy Star was it please. Your son is very bad, both TV and Facebook. Okay, Majidi say born again mo ebeye ho adwuma de amayen. Bright Obin, I'm watching you live inside Amust Kumasi campus. Keep the fire burning. Mama memfa first batch no emfansi ha. Na yebesa ba na yede second batch no etimi apa abeto aso ewo ho enomo. Born memfa birthday nwram na Dangerman headlines and a pay weekend ni nyina no. Wabuabua no abonodobua obebiem ete amayen nti wei eye special birthday a call ediama Faustina e Japan wei every year about Catherine or say wish Faustina Japan special birthday emfa emmano enne anopay not just a Fausti and also edasua anopay motion live on Oyerepa TV Catherine there we enya kasa enuaba no one for sports and young corafia and na eshibum we so birthday echo ediama Joel Sapon Oko school wonderful Jesus Preparatory School man pointing wonderful Jesus Preparatory School man pointing nti special birthday goes to Joel Sapon we if your mom Esther Chamaten and show special birthday Abigail and also Pechi number 2 was on the pay and also sorry the Oshano Oyerepa television yɛda mu nyinaa ase mama yɛmfasi na menkɔ danger man ho na bra danger ɔma yɛ danger headlines kwaba avo na bɔkɔ deɛ
anɔpa deɛ ɔwɔ nyame adom ɔfa me ho yɛ
yɛda nyame ase
ɔfa party bi wɔ baabi a ɔmfa ma nkɔ
ɛnɛ sɛ ɛne yɛda so party de sɛ anamote wɔmuti ebinom te yɛ bi ahomakyeam sɛ bɛba so deɛ a yɛnya nkɔ yo na kyɛ sɛ ɛwɔ yɛnim saa nti firi saa bere yɛkɔ bibia bɛtumi asi
ɛdɛ gya wɔ yie bi wɔ baabi na samada fiw ada
me so medeɛ no akɔyɛ ne ho saa abɛdi ntuo wɔ m ɛna ɛyie nso wɔ m
sɛ meyɛ bi wɔ hɔ anɔpɛ yɛ sap
ɔyɛ abusua panyina na wei nyinaa ka
ɛnyɛ easy o yɛde gya wane yɛde asoa wo yɛde gya wane yɛde asoa wo ɛna kurom ha deɛ du mimi ndadeɛ a ɛndeɛ wokɔ nti yɛfa fa mu a yɛwɔ samada adan private engagement bi yɛbɛyɛ ne nyinaa na yɛwia no agya
sɛ chairman ba afolabi
yes
ne ma me
yɛ ne yɛ next week
ne na wotwe
nti yɛbɛkɔ
yɛkɔ tepa
na sɛ yɛzoom from studio straight to tepa
nti yɛ sɛnka na memenda ɛdi anim
tepa meka yɛbɛtumi akɔ
no cover so tepa deɛ sɛ bɛ 2 hours kra bɛdu mpo tepa 2 hours yɛnya fuali a woni ha yɛkɔ fa hɔ na yɛbɔ ne ma a baba ne nso nti ɛno are sɛ yɛteɛ si so yɛbukɔ bi
nti live
baba sɛ bɛyɛ 1 hour 30 minutes anaa 2 hours ɛbɛdu
yɛbɛkɔ
please
tepa deɛ
kɔ a nyɛ mpepere ho biara
bɔkɔ
nti yɛwie sports by 9 if you
we
are
are
at least
10
years ma at least by 11:30
yeah 12 yeah delay
I have to be chem there
chama o town na say
I have to be chem there
nene chena ye
mi say we have to
enti eye
enya kan there wa there
who say we chama ni before obebo in food tank
bibia be
we dey nya say
bibia
ya kan to na fa betima we kai we tank we ahin
eh dia kai ma mentia na do pay mentia nti yɛbɛkɔ akɔgya ɔba panyin Rebecca Amponsa wonya 83 years ɔba panyin Rebecca Amponsa na dodo afɛ no ɔbaku anaasɛ ante Amponsa nti yɛbɛkɔ nyame adoma 27 ɛwɔ Tepa wei no ɛyɛ Methodist Church premises hɔ nom a from 12 to 6 nti chairman Apola bi ɛnɛsapɛw no ɔtache down Godwin Abusuei ɔno papa so yɛ ɛna Nkroma Prosper ɔno nso akɔpie mu ti ɔmba bɛsi ɔmu ɔfa mo so na abusuafo no nyinaa ka bom na ɔba panyin Rebecca Amponsa ɔbaku na dodoɔ na anim no nti Tepa yɛbɛkɔ na nyame adoma next week yɛakɔ akɔgya no
be chama de sɛ wo kai unum Lord Healthcare nso yɛ
so yɛ you are on the side bia 24
yeah Lord Healthcare na Mr. Christian Adai dodo na fɛ no Lord Catus AK of Kwame CEO of Lord Healthcare ofa ono so ne 1 week no say nan say na ono so odan be nkunsu kakra na from ni nuaba obaku o kan obaku no say obaku special ono so ne 1 week no be ba so ochina ono so ne 1 week we ba so ochina asafo near Senate ho no so enti ochina no so no ya na ya kutututu mo ho no kakra na ya kota obaku ni abusuafo no so echi na aye no nti Lord Heke bra kwa ami we dem say one day ye de ye ne no
if you had
ono so eda no bekum so a o chana na 1 week no so ba so
mate danger na kupiza kitu atana sinti biem kakra ma me na me nko
kufi ya fide
ana pe ye nko ye kakra wo nko fo kro so
enti no opa o say we are not coming to Kumasi as tourists to visit Menchia. The 3 points is going with us to avoid. Winning the league is a must. Timber Giant supporters chairman Osman and Opeya no dia hwim. O say nyadia wo mo ba no say normally no bia ba ne bia bo nse bo makoma nhia ne bia yakochia krowura na bia so ho da bi we de nya no na de wo ba. Omo ba say a could be cost of a bayara. Na league ni just wo mani so. Sa ko no o be pom 3 points in dia akoto table no so ma league no o mo timi di age. Enti no ani bre mu no mo de ba we no nye visit nye tourist attraction bia and I said tourism.
Second time no na da no de ne de buy na. Okay.
And I said there work asapa.
Na making.
Na say work asapa.
No hot da na ko ma jini ame ehunu sa. What you fancy?
On dey omo chairman.
Oh, okay.
Don't say supporters group no. Now say Ebani say yeah. You also want to know where the supporters stands as far as this game is concerned. Into know, Ebani no mumpeni for na yati omonka. And eja ono so de nti chairman opa o hoda dada onye kotofofra wato nsumu na. If you are na hwehwe na chi akwan. But do ni say dia na why you na say
yenko headland too.
If not because of the problems we have, this match is not a match for Kotoko. But now we are the underdogs. Opa coach Ogun no. Osi senye match we are. Senye sensem akoso Kotoko mu na otwi mu a be na nsakwa no mutimi yetrinia. Ka Kotoko de se match se bo Kumasi a. Na no so no area mu hihye kase bi ase bibia be sen ewie mu a ebe tiegu ama je say you know kase bi na asi. Ka Kotoko de se match se de o Kumasi onya aboy. Ka wenka nya hu bia approach bia ka Kotoko but sisi ya kan de. Kotoko na underdogs. Na mu ne boys no they will give up their best. Enti no eno so e wo ho me bana eno na ofa anoma bia abohwe magumaso was say in the remaining 8 matches it's a justify your inclusion for all Kotoko players including even Dan Lad. Who said Dan Lad yesterday say I'm here and paying for I'm threatened the contract in here and paying for and the contract and I say e would need a jano kwa manako but see here no justify your inclusion. So person what na Kotoko a matches in what fi akai kire obobre kire bebia wugina kire say
kwane kan no
omo ya around Kotoko no.
Okay.
No me say the edro say the say the obi aja to say the see no ye pantu yachi dem mum no moving forward say I class Kotoko league ni gindi am say be din ana on betuma je be din
yeah
enti say be ya omo congregation say be ya team ni betima gira ye no na next season omo timi abo Ghana Premier League ni bi no no mo nye division 1 club no we a player na percent next season o ka hu bia matches mo twa aka wa ni starting from Ochina chere wo babre din and so no half NCC launches operation invade the with the diasporian supporters spreading big time money this time for the players. Offer last week and diasporians for no man 3 players player of the month I reward and but back with Linda and Tangi on and Otanga and fencing Di Maria. Now initially no omo yesa ka player of the month ne unsa bochiri nya player back open e fa no ntinanka omo maniska ti omo the 6,000 Ghana cedis na buy and MD no the coach no e call bankuru say ska no mo di aba no ye bat wo de ma baakofo a yes na akwa bibia ho enti ka omo spread no so ho enti players be na omo shortlist ye no petition be playing body no be abaye no say at least also obe drop into the first 3 no enti omo promise say starting from the match no any subsequent matches they do anim no say players ni Europe ho a scanner e ba ye na na ye 6,000 no this time around no crowd e betima ko bia 10,000 e bia 15,000 e bia 20,000 crowd say na be ya embe edu na obi asoso e betima nya nti no be say player of the month na e bia na wo no bia wo gi be 10,000 e bia second runner up no bia wo gi bia 5,000 e bia sa na say e di so a omo so promise say players na Europe ho a tama offer Kotoko has ne bono do as a baby wo say we don't na wo ba adodode kakaka wo because we ubeju win bonus ubeju pedi ubeju bibia we nsu be e ba be ka ho a e be ye nti no ma Vicentia no so alanche operation invade the omo de ba si hon mo omo soa players no edomako na omo kodu dawu enura no of supporters na ko share team no na ade ana ndika papa omo ko share omo boji team no so aka agroni from aka agrani from na sa match no senia abas be so say nanka has Europe ho a e bia no matimi ahye but they cannot underestimate fencing Lagos cities for no ntofa we ni kakra wo ho no mu a anope yabo ano ye diaba
okay me da say danger man Kofi Zakito seated akwaba
Tino
bokode
Nyadom say bibia fine
nyamiatom
say ele memenda
for sure
me was na wo here watinari ye bokwa ha bokwa me was danger man so yes on so e ba
dey out ho
me nim say
can this idea
bia me say danger man wanya aware of head of sports ina
ni nyina ka ho we adro ni nyina to
ni nyina kan plans
no
and then lankusa no na
papa
and you fu papa
mo am fu no we sabre ya ka say e be tom ze sia na
and you fu papa
your program say ko nyina hia very necessary
yes e benante
yes
ya ponya ne di na kire atunsu
okay
ne di ni akire wona say
okay
ya ko flash wo na bia ko kama Tino another weekend interesting matches all over Europe, but the points difference between Real Madrid and Barca 8 points. You bought 31 matches, 7 matches to go. Until 7 matches to go, the China say the dynamics no a win for Barcelona 80 points number 5. At number 5 with 7 matches to go, and then no a bad the power because 5 a day. Just two defeat
na draw best
so,
to me
then and say if Barca win at Bernabeu omenya some kind of confidence be say you bet me at least we can fight in the last minute of the Liga say you bet me aje enso amana ye and na ma game we no emu ide and I say the importance and I say tension e wo game no akosoro kakra na say uye no nso free wa Tino the last time these two teams here yes omukoshia our friend is saying it's Saudi Arabia right yes Real Madrid extra Barcelona by 4-1 this season Barca already won La Liga away to Barcelona our Camp Nou no omunu yes on Madrid question by yes Madrid question by 2-1 Mikasa game ni pa Barca score first through Eko Gondigan and Jude Bellingham share 2 goals Emma Bobo from Real Madrid winning that game no by 2-1 so already this season Ocean matches of my boy Real Madrid winning 4-1 in the Super Cup almost 2-1 our league before season be started nobody cash on 3-0 be although friend by any name how Barca and a friend is saying Madrid games are Copa del Rey semi-final and to Russia the last 4 meetings are and after the last 3 competitive meetings are 3 teams this year no Madrid have won all the last 3 competitive meetings yes Copa del Rey semi-final Super Cup La Liga and see the dynamics of this game no are very interesting kakra now we Barcelona on elimination from the Champions League when PSG fast score you omu free mu ewo omu fi honum no something that oman transfer dwene ho you know after winning that game away to Paris Saint-Germain by 3-1 the hope and all confidence was that Oma be weird man ewo omu fi honum no then should I say a silly red card because that red card no it was avoidable Barca LED 1-0 4-2 on aggregate Barca ebo fi ball no abrante no we can't tell oko Tino say you either leave him ball no oko 2 options either obese and I say obese ball no or sempo a ball no 4-3 on aggregate 11-11 and bibia etimensi enti say okwaje red card na afe no waso to team then advantage akọ Paris Saint-Germain no mo dey win game that thing say that red card by advantage no Ronald Araujo was avoidable. Anka obetimi average record do etimi ese bibia do Barcelona on that day. For Real Madrid, the hopes no are high. You see, going to Etihad to eliminate City. Come fast, so yeah, no. Yes, even though they worked for it, but they went there and eliminated Man City. Now, defending champions. Before the game, and America say City have Real Madrid are eliminated English team quarter final 3 years continuously. Omo Liverpool and 2 times Chelsea back and back. Chelsea body omo England be omo show mo England. Liverpool na omo draw Anfield and omo ko yi omo free mu Santiago Bernabeu. Eti bookmakers favorite Man City based on what they have done and what they were doing. The baby feel say on the second team in since a change Dinoba Champions League. They will be the second team apart from Real Madrid to defend the Champions League. But omunya a lesson. Omu they learn the lesson say Champions League no need defend their team. No one that say only Real Madrid and I be paying. Only Real Madrid because Champions League what they are. Omu boss obia. And no one that said they are the only team with Nyaboaja defending. And for Real Madrid, who's a kind of results bar a level like you have some kind of confidence. Of course, say City so the confidence is very high, and the things at home they can be able to beat Barcelona and extend their lead in the La Liga. So moving in now, what it means is that even though mathematically league is over, but realistically, based on what Real Madrid are doing this in the La Liga, based on our form as compared to Barca's form, if they win today, mathematically the league is not over, but realistically, a win for Madrid, the league will be over for Barcelona because a bad then for them to catch up 12 points. Say 8 and 11 points.
11 points.
Say 11 points. Now I 7 matches. Now Real Madrid say no. Omo time Barcelona abesa omo kwakwaje trophy dey from nsem. This season okay, but team now adaba kwa omo aya enye adia esema Barca the rate actually they are conceding goals. So far open the best defensive team in the Liga Real Madrid.
Oh, La Liga nemu. Okay,
Marcos just 20 league goals this season. The Otoso Obenya Bilbao or consider 30 league goals. The next one Valencia 32, 33. But the make announce because Barca have considered 34 league goals. Tino idea intense CABO league. Now Barca consider such kind of goals in the season. Season but Oma consider as many as 34 league goals. It's something that mostly doesn't happen for Barcelona Bobo. Tino last season, Barca considered 20 league goals season in you bought 38 matches no. No consider just 20 goals. And to say this season, as at 31, no consider 34. To the song, baby or Mokono. And defensively, one area are also Barca how they are conceding goals. Last season they were not doing that. Because maybe the absence of test again because operache and what was Barca team no, even though defensively they have not been strong. Last season, 20 goals of consider it's not because the defensive setup the best but because now Bantefano test again is making a lot of saves to keep Barcelona in games. And the missing for some games, and Obian say, "Omu goalkeeper now better be Taziano." And me, I'm Barcelona. What Andrew Testegen was giving Barcelona. It's a for Real Madrid. Or Obian say, "I'm sorry to be called signing down on it's a setup where you see as a Jude Bellingham ever force 9 by also more further." And
when they are attacking, you see Jude Bellingham through the middle, no Rodrigo on the right, no Vinicius on the left. And so when Omu attack here, sharply change. Now I said they are attacking in the 4-3-3. But when they are defending, you see Jude Bellingham ever drop up. Na shape na 4-4-2 diamond. This is how Carlo Ancelotti has set up the Real Madrid team, and they are getting the results. Fede Valverde, one of the most workaholic players in the Madrid team. Tchouaméni, midweek, no absent because of suspension, and then back. Our back, you know, I never could predict where he will play Tchouaméni because naturally out. Okay, so naturally out there, excess. Yebenya Tchouaméni plus Rudiger as the centre backs for Real Madrid. And this is how the back will be. Then you can have a prior. Oh, midweek. Ni engine, even though me how it is, but I don't think that based on choir or fast so now Shannon so no yana Cavaya will be fit to play Yamiad Mortana. And then on the right side, no, and say changes and one person who has deputized there and played very well, Lucas Vazquez. Anytime be a Cavaya no biano, or imagine about on disappointing Real Madrid. And a gamer, as usual, Ubanya Basa having more possession. That one, they'll have more possession. Madrid are more attacking oriented. Omri say, Yajibona, Baku Miansa, we should be in the opposition third of the field.
Against City, as I go and buy and first goal.
Yes, Omujibona, Baku Miansa, they are going. And they're like a Basa team that will possess a lot in the middle before the attack. It's a madman, Ochina. We should look at the Basa team that will possess the ball very well. Frankie de Jong is back. Pedri is back. And Ebaye, de Jong, Gundogan, and Abantia, Yefeno, Pedri, Clement Owusu. So, Yamal, Rafinha, and Lewandowski. Okay, in the midweek, I never have Basa pa red card nuntin omuyi yamil ma free game no. Because what the Barca's recent games now, the brightest spots of Barcelona. Or maybe behind the game now, if I'm not defending Yamil Lamau, and when they sacrifice him because of the red card, no, it affected how they were attacking. And I'm not watching now with the front three of Lamar, Rafinha, and a bunch of Lewandowski. The bright spot in down on the right side on where Lamar will face a bunch of Mendy. It is a battle that it will be very, very, very interesting. But I think Lamar form na woman no. Mendy on that left side on game Martino goes babem. So Barca will score there about tomorrow. Madrid will score by a game that you know have been 2-1 win for Madrid. So have been 2-1 win for Madrid. They will defend very deep when Barca have the ball, but they also attack with numbers. That is one thing. Madrid aya or Mayan year this season and a Carlo Ancelotti, even though they defend very deep, but because of more players with a lot of qualities on the ball. Jude Bellingham, very good on the ball. Toni Kroos, very good passer of the ball. Fede Valverde, Camavinga, Tchouaméni. These are guys that on any day, so most of the ball now, they can possess and hold the ball and at least punish any opponent. And the Barca have more possession, but both teams to score will happen. Okay. Real Madrid win the game by 2-1. Nyame Aduma. Ochena Ewo Santiago Bernabeu. Tino, FA Cup semi-final match because Sunday. City elbow against Chelsea. Ewo Wembley. Only this season, Chelsea lose a game against Man City. Or more 2 games now about this season.
If you are the big season, as an performance on your bad, yeah.
So almost because this season. Even though Liverpool much more for but more Chelsea they nearly won the game.
Yeah.
Let's say Liverpool coming back. A draw against Man City. 3-3 right? Stamford Bridge and a 1-1. Etihad. Manchester United 2-1. Manchester United 4-3 against Arsenal. Bakuni 2-2. Omunyambo the return leg, you know. Eti Swasha. At least in big games, I'm going to time more space. Bombakuni ending in a drawn game. Eti
one thing that Pochettino have done, and why against those big clubs, he's able to get a system, a very good use against those teams. No, last game on 1-1 no, but mama how line up no on the screen na Yemfan Kasembi. Pochettino have a way of strategizing when it is a big teams. And so that day, this is how teams in the line up. And Chelsea 4-2-3-1. This is how Chelsea line up in the 4-2-3-1. And City there normal 4-3-3. But as the game goes on, they almost vary. Sometimes not quite 3 back.
Okay.
So sometimes just based on how games look on Biano, change at any point in time just to suit a game look on.
1-0.
Chelsea line up say no. Sorry, City. And then Pochettino and they say in the early stages of the game, Chelsea punish City with high press. Okay, team now. Also about Julian Alvarez and De Bruyne as the two midfielders alongside Rodri. So who set up say only balance in the middle. Julian Alvarez onye natural onye midfielder. So number 10 as a winger or striking bisa. But on a player, you can play him deep midfield. Even though he's a player very good on the ball. I'll bet you the ball but so Alvarez in that position, one thing that you lack a defensive shade because with Kevin De Bruyne no, a better Rodri so unless the tackles no, and the Chelsea capitalize on this setup at Chelsea here no in the early stages of the game no, and omode enya omo first goal or enya first goal. Now, early stages na born again mama how Chelsea pressing omo direct. They realize if you allow City, Tino, say ujo mu spaces on how you need pa. Na Tino unim this year team back wa obetimi an ajo say oni team be 8 age na odi entumbrika. Chelsea number 1 because of their average age of boys no. And the possible lineup no Thiago Silva Fumwa
no makanyina
boys na kanina no 20 21 22 23 21 22 23
25.
Yes, these are guys that they can run. Pochettino yes say omo man to man marking. Let's press them. Omo yes say because move now ball that they know Enzo, Caicedo, Gallagher. These are guys that they can run. And they are say Uso Makopamako on Chenche on that they were born as a number 10.
Correct.
And born Gallagher as number 10. Because Gallagher no every press City center backs no. Or no every press 90 minutes ombre. So that was how or set up team no just to get the best out of the mountain no. But and me name the fitness level of Enzo Fernandez the last 2 games no onya available. Yes, why tie no mo fi say oye doubt kakra e bia bet me abo because say onya available I say you have to play Gallagher alongside Caicedo. Not the Palmer mom aba number 10. No but Madueke on the you know. But say Enzo available obebo Enzo ni Caicedo. They no pushing Gallagher na kunenim for Gallagher to press more up front. It is just how or set up team to press them. Now we are once pressing them no, he knows City who want to overcrowd the midfield. And the next picture no say Tambiano you see Kopama and Raheem Sterling on that day closing up in midfield. So City will not play through the middle. And on that day Pochettino had his selection, his tactics very right and on first goal. But as usual, first goal, you'll be punished. And yes, second half no pressure, possession there. City for no but City defended very well. And Chelsea defended very well. City near the equalizer and a match near 1-1. And then I wouldn't be surprised. Tino say you don't Pochettino ebe line up same because all man to bet to America and the ujabo on match City no boy unya quick break biana you punish City with those breaks you know and the next you quite more million don't be surprised who City Chelsea line up like the way they did in the previous 2 games now
Pochettino need Pep Guardiola abo with Chelsea and Man City. And then don't be surprised seeing that kind of same line. But never quite who would City and Alvarez and De Bruyne alongside Rodri in middle. Pep Guardiola will learn. One time a Pep and say he learn on the job. And he said, okay, yes, I now just take advantage, today. Oh yes, I'm saying to play a midfield of Rodri, midfield of Kevin De Bruyne and Julian Alvarez. There'll be any today. We will see one of Ivan Kovacic or so. And I say bringing in Bernardo Silva to overcrowd the midfield. No, so be a control of the game. As usual, Chelsea City having more possession. Chelsea rely on their youth and exuberance guys, Don't be surprised to see Raheem Sterling starting because Sterling, Tambia we share City Bia, especially on it. Kyle Walker, one player with Mika Walker, Raheem Sterling. So Yano intention wa, Otmini ye pa. Don't be surprised in their last 3 or so games, Raheem Sterling ain't started, but don't be surprised and they Raheem Sterling because of the ability to take on Kyle Walker. In matches omuno mesia tino game unse ye de we professionalizing this wa ye United na bo nyame ochena no ye nya ya nka Pochettino nkwa na ade ni biom na nkwa yire no onyini mfrim
okay
ye de nya ya sa na nkepe no
kam pese mo share
we got 2 teams no si etinya ko final de ekwan
Chelsea ahode na
de ekwan be da ho pa no Chelsea for no.
Okay.
And ude and Obama who wish Chelsea go there and qualify. But Obama there and wedding. Don't be surprised if there will be a win in the regulation time 90 minutes or there. And you soon some match be 2-1. By a game that I see going to extra time. And you Sebon be travel to extra time, possibly na paradise a game no. But on paper, a advantage Man City. Coventry for no they say Oma Hadrian this year, Oma Yi, come last game, Oma Wolves, quarter final. Come fast, Oma Yi Wolves free mono. To ne FKK. Championship team, they are not in contention for promotion to the Premier League. But so sometimes FA Cup no, and Yama at the bro will be new. The kind of surprises that FA Cup gives you. Then the FA Cup is full of surprises. And to be Coventry, kind of fast qualify, teams now EU mono. A Chelsea bibi di omachi sunsum FA Cup sunsum no aform no modernam introduce our stage here if you are not careful aform no modernam no omatimi dia how Wembley nyame adom ochena coach no obo Manchester United from 1988 to 1992
Coventry coach
yes a fan of Mark Robbins no a Manchester United player na sa competition we no what be as a player for Manchester United and in 1990 the FA Cup in 1990 Man United won that FA Cup. Now Mark Robbins was a player for Manchester United then. Now they see and say semi-final stage we are Anna Mark Robbins Tino a share an extra time goal Ebuama Manchester United. Eyi Bobo Kwe from Oldham Athletic. And 89-90 FA Cup semi-final no. Crystal Palace Liverpool. And Crystal Palace Liverpool free mu. And Man United Oldham Athletic. First match no after extra time 3-3 until there was a replay. Replay no. After extra time going na match no match na offense 1-1. Then 114th minute and Mark Robbins shared the winning goal by Manchester United. And this is a manager, he understands the competition because Tino at this stage of competition, coach now look over into Manchester United no. Only share the winning goal. Man United FA Cup no. Now Mark Robbins one of those players no Omusha goes Man United FA Cup no. Today he is bringing Coventry to play Manchester United at the same stage of the FA Cup. And he is somebody that you can trust. FA Cup in there. I found the pain. And because FA Cup I found the pain. He has led United to winning the trophy before. And Manchester United at this stage. For United, Tino, the entire was say any baby will be no we United player. We Eric Ten Hag season no AI disastrous for United. Top 4 AI problem. We say CCI can say the other 2 slots now automatic the 5th place no. I call a for CCI can say Italy for Germany for and say 2 slots ranka obet me enya 5th place akwa Champions League no. CCI can say BBNC na BB answer Italy and Germany for and that's say England obet made the 5th no akwa Champions League unless top 4 and based on how things are going a bad day for United to be in the top 4 but you can celebrate a trophy in the FA Cup and I think that United will be more hungrier based on how our season akono than yes Coventry was more motivated because a championship side na Obo United at Wembley. Osa minister said there is any motivation that beating United at this stage, but for United if they want their season no at least a FA Cup you need to at least be in the FA Cup final and beating Coventry should be non-negotiable. And you know I'll go in for some 3-1 so we for Manchester United tomorrow at Wembley.
But I say Kofi Zakitu 8:53 still on weekend's edition of Today's Sport seated sir Ubed na Oko Ashamaya Eric Mafu formerly of House of Folk I say Oshay Eric Mafu Airshare from Ashamai my enchao Mafu ne Tima Mohwe nyina say baba
Alpha we have a code
Emiadum now say
namne obafo kakra kakra bi we dey
kakra bi na yetim na
there's this news I think say many Ghanaians and Japan it has to do with Kudus. The story said Liverpool Omenia Kudus
replacement for Salah.
For Salah, yeah. And over when he's at Anjo.
Oh, Debbie, Debbie. Manager home, manager home.
Because replacement of Salah, Juma.
Yeah, when the be a Salah beko.
Yeah. Why now? Especially with the exit of Klopp. No?
Yes.
Obe decided to try something else. But yes, so Kope Kakrana.
And also here very necessary.
Scanning here. I mean, Waji Champions League, Amamo. Waji League, Amamo.
Club Cup.
Yes, I mean, why had you? And was the top scorer in the Premier League in some occasions. Don't forget that season Africa for me and Sano in Aubameyang, Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah. Top it. That was a good time for the African brothers or the EPO. I think the Salah Energy and the front three of Liverpool. No, it will undergo changes. But Kudus ebe come on. Come up
Liverpool so support from
Ghana for Kakrabe because now in West Ham Liverpool.
Yes.
I think that he can do for them. He has what it takes.
But sure that should be a bemudia or question dear son deal.
No sure no son. I mean we are talking about Salah and not just passes and not just space and not just dribbling, but the goal contribution. Our Dema Liverpool no was through. And we're talking about goal contribution, we're talking about assists and scoring. His final decision, the final third, you know, the decision making or final third, no, elite level. What as a Messi level nibi. When you more yes, the final decision there. Now so we rate here, say boy, boy. How many players? Now Messi is not in Europe. Ronaldo is not in Europe.
Yeah.
In Europe, decision making or final third. Players do saying about Mohamed Salah. Momboame. Say retain by zones. Yeah, for the elite zone. Nearby ebia excellent. Nearby average. Nearby and for the Salah. But Becca elite no. That's the kind of player. Yeah, kind of wants them so about sharing shoes. So it's a tough job for Kudus. If eventually such a move it may happen, but I won't be surprised that next season, say Liverpool, the end crown happening. Kudus will definitely move to a much bigger club. It was for Kakra than a team of West Ham. Yeah, of course, for Kakra, Buano, Wanako can see. I think he need a manager that can add a lot of attacking attributes to it.
Nigeria because Amu was links no big clubs now, boys neighbor.
Yeah. Ghana had a problem here from talent to the European market. That is where the issue is. Bridge in Yenibi. The time I first be maybe a term, a Samoan can easily move from Ghana straight to Europe. Koja Samoa Ghana straight to proper Europe. They say Ghana Kranienya from Ghana Premier League to Abia, Serie B and now Secunda B, Krana Bundesliga 2 Bia. Maybe any panel about 20 years no call. I wouldn't say after about 5, 6, 7 years, no. Now we're a year top flight leagues. By any bisa, say Ghana Premier League play with free or no call Tanzania. Now the man of Tanzania could do EPO. The man of Tanzania could do EPO. Yeah. And see that is the issue. Now the quick our report to story say Zidane monitor Manchester United over Bayern. Or prefer United over Bayern. That is the story at L'Equipe that they are buying L'Equipe. So when it comes to stories from France, now L'Equipe report here. They say ingredients so pa. Na sound common. Se bet me tintim pa ebejina weekend United versus Coventry no so. Say United Firmua. I can confidently tell you that the Eric Ten Hag project will come to an end. They will try elsewhere. So to me manage GFA Cup now, or better time kakrama no. Whether to me qualify for the Champions League or not, or better time kakrama no, because people can now sit back and say, listen, let's look at the manager and the first season just Carabao Cup, or they'll qualify for Europe. And the second season one qualify for Europe by FA Cup, meaning on my United and called trophyless, 2 seasons ready. So let's give him time. And we are talking about a Liga, a Pep, a club more. Our teams, you know, are more established than Manchester United team now everything had a building. So they can look at that and say that, listen, let's give him the trust. Yeah, man, another form of investment for a 3rd season. But I'm telling you, if he goes trophyless, now I'm quiet Chelsea be and now United and now City be in the question the final. But rather quiet Coventry be in the semi-final. I'm telling you so opinion you man be there.
Hondo makes me a
final at time the same story also goes to Pochettino. City 8 me with them at time but this is a match that United have no excuse. They definitely need to come to the party. Because so share the 4 teams now never seminar. We're talking about City, Chelsea, and we United and Coventry. So in Coventry, when you the benefit of the draw. Now let's look at the United team. This is not a solid season for United. It's a season where United fans have little to celebrate. Almost returning every more the Champions League, but it did not end well for Manchester United. As a matter of fact, Impono, Europa League qualification club from Manchester United, and that is the story. So fast forward, in the Champions League, not an excellent performance. The kind of performance Team FN Manchester United a display in the Champions League. There was nowhere close to the standard of Manchester United. Now let's come to the league. Last season, United make it the top 4. So definitely, say one make it the top 4. Yeah, expect also this season, Obeko a step forward. Newcastle, the end of the Obian himself was a flash in the pan. So people were not demanding consistency from Newcastle. But on the part of Manchester United, how Eric Ten Hag started winning the Carabao Cup and qualifying United to the Champions League, no, not consistency idea. Obi a perfect coach, and especially Ebra Oba, who declares say he's coming after the Pep and Klopp era, and he's coming to end it. But fast forward, this season, The story is different because there is Unai Emery and Aston Villa who are performing much better than United in the league. There is a coach of Ange Postecoglou. I don't know yet the first season as the head coach of Spurs, but look at what he's doing with Spurs. At least he's up ahead of Team FN Manchester United. Until now, United even to make the 5th position is a different story altogether, let alone making the top 4. Well, you say United, City dinosaur, Arsenal dinosaur, Liverpool dinosaur, Villa, any team FN Spurs. And United is even at the 6th position at the moment. So the only form of glory and now the only form of happiness I bet me are sinking to the souls of Manchester United fans. And the possibility no also is the FA Cup. And it's just 2 matches away. Try and win the next 2 matches and you are there. And in Coventry, I'm not sure say it should be a massive problem for Team FN Manchester United. I would love to tip United to the final based on how our season and how I say so mukusu be one basket, which they need to make sure they protect the basket with all their strength. And now, Mr. Tubo coaches are Pep Guardiola. Ancelotti din be firm, Klopp din be firm, Jose din be firm. E din ba ko be firm was Abrante Feno, Pochettino. Were troublesome when he's playing with Pep Guardiola. From his days at Espanyol, when you remember Premier League, be take you over Spurs. Pep Guardiola by Manchester City. The second season of the league. But don't make it the Champions League final, not taking the best 6 seasons. Champions League first time was Monaco Uniform, Liverpool Uniform, and in that time he was performing better than Liverpool in the league because Liverpool were fighting for the top for not Pep Guardiola league in Wajir but Champions League Liverpool Uniform. But the ref said Osambe Spurs that time not head coach. Ayo Pegina Efeno Pochettino. Emma Moche Manchester City. Ayo Mufrimu in the UEFA Champions League. Yeah. Means all kinds of story now. And no more call fine on Beshia Liverpool. Esho Moje. Pochettino is a stubborn manager when he's playing against Pep Guardiola. As to how or fast so no. Unsaid any only a specific template. But or are these so many factors together before you realize no? We share the current form of his team as against the former Pep Guardiola team Nuoma. The baby winner a different story because in the Champions League was 1-0 and on Kobo 4-3 no they away go ede in frame. Now this season, Tamazakito Kasano. He made mention of league matches at Manchester City and the Chelsea abo. And Chelsea have prevented City from picking and win in any of these games. So our teams are how do I actually Pochettino to Chelsea this season? Now we catch us at Manchester City and me and Shana. How brilliant are Chelsea are here in their matches against Manchester City. The mobile Stamford Bridge. It was a game City survived with a win. Because Chelsea taking the game to Manchester City, and it was a surprise because people least expected that kind of performance from Chelsea. You don't know how they were doing it, but they were just doing it. Motivational. Almost say nothing. You watch Cole Palmer in the last minute, and Armando Broha Obi winning penalty for Team FN Chelsea. Surprisingly. Now let's look at this particular game. City played extremely well against Madrid. But at the end, Pep Guardiola, the weakness, say, teams be or her. Our mentality was wrong. Now the efficiency of their players in terms of defensive orientation and how almost set it up in the attacking transition here solid obre. Inti what check it Atletico Madrid. Any Bayern Munich and Pep Guardiola. Bibisa Diego Simeone munjire chire as yebese na Diego. Madrid did be here, no. Barcelona nankasa should be here, no. And in all those matches of boy in the semi-final of the Champions League for team FN Bayern Munich now of our 6 matches now on enjoy the highest form of possession. Baby or cry we na go now we're considering a 7-goal aggregate and now to Pep Guardiola. Now just this midweek, Carlo Ancelotti at the Real Madrid be PMO the Etihad. In terms of corner, nenya comparison between Madrid and Manchester City. In terms of possession, total passes played, nenya comparison. But at the end of the day, of what happened, Madrid team qualify, and that would be a perfect blueprint for Coach Efren Pochettino, a bro on team, Efren Manchester City, Babisiakan. There is something called the importance of the first goal. Madrid, Jumano. Omunya the first goal against Manchester City. Chelsea set up and the first goal. I'm telling you, it will be a long night for Team FN Manchester City because Chelsea under Pochettino are finding ways of blocking the spaces and can De Bruyne amo finding a branch FN Haaland for him to punish a Team FN Chelsea. And for one word or the other, if you watch Thiago Silva, how excellent when it comes to this organization of his defense, how he arranges and communicates with other players. How would the front line of Manchester City be? Because I will check Manchester City and Chelsea about. I'm about a 4-3-3 pen. There's a key to the two screens. It was a 4-1-4-1 system. Into about 4 at the back. No amount Rodrigo no many. No amount Alvarez operating just behind Haaland the same way Abrante and Kevin De Bruyne are so pretty. No amount either Doku or now Grealish. No amount folding from the left. Bernardo Silva played in this match or mobile against Madrid. There will be the need for rotation. So be rotation. How will he rotate? Will Doku come in now? Because the last game at City boy against Chelsea, Doku had a decent game where he wasn't a flop. Or how he manages to isolate Chelsea on the right side, I created that 1v1 with whoever is operating there, liberating Abrante and Haaland for him to have just the center backs to deal with, I'll be making a bold prediction. Over. Bold prediction. It might be a difficult one for Team FN Manchester City. Obiasi o City de Nibre eba be good Team FN Chelsea so after the Champions League exit. But I think say people should not write out Chelsea and how Pochettino here when it comes to just one game. Of a say back matches are yambo pat me yankwa Pochettino actually so pa because on say cabo money in the ball final.
Yeah.
Or to me sailing the way through. Forget about the course for Chelsea, sailing the way through the Drew final. City would have to bring their A game, super class performance. Or more can 4-0, need 3-0, no more careful. Because now the headlines might be different for Team FN Manchester City. Even if they will qualify, it's going to be a very, very difficult one for them. And yet easy, and yet smooth for Manchester City. In this particular game, I might even go for advantage Chelsea or match here offer barbecue.
Okay, me da say Sir Obed. Mama yemetwa so emfri hana feel so ayeshe. Apia Owusu was say Barcelona is going to beat Madrid tomorrow. I'm watching live from Italy. How Enna Apia Owusu enjoy show no Eddie Efree. Kofi Ajimai Blackman was say good morning. Watching you live inside Pig Farm, Accra. Ho ena Kofi Ajimai no pay ono so Ajebra wo hwe yen e different yenchia Kofi Ajimai. Ibrahim Abubakar was good morning. Spendi Amwako. Spendi Amwako. Ono so as good morning. Okay, Spendi yenso yejo so ene anope and one Owusu was say I love Sir Obed and the whole Oyerepa Sports crew. Okay, so that was nti we no more want say Xylem 1. Okay, Xylem 1. The tio hono no. Yawyot and was say Zakito United is sinking. Tom, do fear some. Okay. J. Dominic was a fantastic job. Yes, we had say. Inti messages in the Gusua Bana Ebenti. Yewe na yere de aka no aba abeto aso. Wei and a dear ebe fina. Yabe henya me aduma. Yaw.
O de ube fi.
Zach.
Ba won say adwuma de adi. One person bi o ha. Ano pe wi adwuma oni na di issue yi. Na nso otena yamba. Otena ye asiedu. Manager
Di Maria
manager asiedu otena ne birthday.
Wow.
Enti birthday ni di ne.
Yedine.
So di asiedu.
Fantastic man.
Enti Benedict asiedu.
Yes.
Manager Di Maria. And so Di Maria jina kono.
Oh.
Je say ba na oni Di Maria edi komo da.
Pini Zahavi.
So
Pini Zahavi.
Wodi kan ne di komo da.
We na chan ebe to.
Enti nyame adoma o che na birthday no.
Yes.
Ba ye Oyerepa de de bedi ne.
Aye.
Enti Di Maria asiedu tie.
And then
Enti
Anthony JJ mo.
Ora be enche bia enche bia enti de o mun say
yes
manager di kan mama ya aka say men kan kire mo say ye bedi ne nde ye bedi ne because say mo chena so ye mo chena enti bedi ne nde enti enche bia no bo an say
to saka du biem
me say asami nyane say
because that's a mic near mute
Benedict Esiedu
aka
manager
Pini Zahavi
Di Maria manager no Pini Zahavi onu program we no ye no anope wi anwumre so ana onu o che na ne birthday no
iconic birthday super class iconic
aluar waka ete ye o chena
yes
but onu I say yeah because ye mbo chena no ye be die ne
okay
enti sports team ni die ye free as na say manager abesu anase ebesu mbo ansa ne apon
na say no o shedan 20
o bali jame ba
Pini Zahavi
for mama
e jaro de
me ba actions na bi
special birthday in advance Papa Benedict Esiedu aka Manager 1 you don't have Pini Zahavi
super class iconic birthday
so we shall
that be
Di Maria Eti yeba fie momemfa we to aso na Sami ewo Bosheba Electricals was say yewehye ama sugar special birthday Bosheba Sami ewo Bosheba Electricals de one Eda Frank wo no was say yewehye ama sugar special birthday inti ama sugar
Sami Eda Frank one Osofo ewo
na yewehye ama sugar special birthday
na Sami no am force of Sumani bi
Sami wo boy
so for titire so ogusu training na maka say
masa
what titire
no ya brantie
na so for nya ba
na so for ya kokra
no pede baby atan bi
na wari ya kokra
wari a we fi maka o wari a so de on ba ku ne
well mama I ever to us
na tade no to so na se gina ho sa na ya wu hu ana
akwaro ha dini o
mu dia mo mu
ya mo timi ye no weekend
no mu dia bu ni sabiti
obode mo krofo mu hon mo a
ka chem say obe me action
danger man action well we means a weekend be there
boys here action
oh that's no there
weekend there
boys here
ya be ka boafo
Pate.
Yes. And then they and then book ever see
20th dia na ayehu. So we know ya. What dress fe say. We say go to my assembly ba.
Na pa na say shira ka boafo ti. Boafo bia o ba bia.
Ah, o say ne.
Obi bia onye.
Wo me nye de be bia.
I we say anyum no so de demo wo mi.
Wo mi ehye nye bibia.
Bia no aye. From the general manager's office, Bra Kwame of Lord Healthcare, Nansemuna, Senior, Uya, Ukradia, and Quentin Minji, Papa no Attorney Sabin Kumsu, ya. Intino, general manager say, we ɛyɛ ɔno so ne part a ɔde play dia ma abusuafo
Mr. Christian Ade
na ɔkyerɛ na abusua no on say ne papa ne Ade Catras the famous Ade Catras nti ne nua ne Obaku ɛne
Obaku ka ho
Obaku nuani
wa ko mete nka cho
Obaku wɔ hɔ pa Obaku wa wɔ Obaku
Starboy Obaku
Obaku nti
efia de mu yi
nti no ɔkyerɛ na 1 week ne ba so ɛwɔ ne papa fie hɔ no wɔ asafo ɛbɛn senate hɔ no mo no
Mr. Christian Ade
nti obi bia ɔte yɛnka bia no awɔ TV bia
no wɔfa kwame
na mo nyina an wɔfa kwame de frɛ no
sea of lord of
on say lord ka mo ya advert wɔ ha no nti kyina abusua no to ne nsa frɛ ejamfo ne adɔfo sɛ yɛmɛboa mo na ɔtwe da no yɛntena se kama
wɔ ne asafo senate hɔ
na mpatwɔ an
yɛbɛkɔ
yɛwie
momemra to aso mfamfiri ha ai na deɛ tie nie week 27 ebia no ɛnɛ na ɛnɛ big game ɛyɛ Lagos Cities ɛne House of Folk Theatre of Dreams 3 p.m. ɛna saa game no ɛba start time ɛbɛyɛ live ɛwɔ hɔ no mo ɛnɛ krona no yɛbɛnya na yɛkɔ na Serie Sports Complex Kawela United ɛne Accra Lions ɛna ɔmo nso ɛbɛtumi abɔ na ɛkyena week 27 matches no ɛtumi atoatoa so Kumasi Asante Kotoko hostu Samates 1996 ɛyɛ 3 p.m. ɛwɔ Baba Yara Sports Stadium start time ɛbɛyi saa match no na yɛatoa so ɛkyena krona no Bruno Derby Bofakota no hostu Bechem United ɛwɔ Sunyan Coronation Park saa na game no ɛbɛsi akɔyɛ na yakobiram ɛkyena krona mu no na kyerɛ sɛ yɛnya RTU ɛne Nsuatreman ɛwɔ National Sports Complex 3 p.m. RTU Nsuatre ɛnso ɛbɛbɔ on Sunday no ano yɛkɔ baabi ne dance park Gold Stars ɛne aduana ɛna ɛbɛbɔ 3 p.m. Gold Stars aduana ɛnso bɛbɔ Pandu Heart of Lions on Sunday 3 p.m. ɛno nso ɛbɛtɔ dwa ɛwɔ Pandu Stadium Lions and Nations FC ɛna no nso bɛtumi abɔ ti matches a ɛba so no ɛnɛ ɛyɛ 2 matches Lagos Cities House of Folk ne ɛnya Kawela Accra Lions na ɛkyena Sunday Kotoko Samates Bofo Bechem RTU Nsuatre Gold Stars aduana tienie ne ɛnya Lions Nations ɛnso abɔ Bekum Chelsea ne Mediama game no ɛno ɛbɛkɔ Monday Bekum Chelsea Mediama ɛno yɛ Golden City Park ɛno yɛ Monday channel so ɛbɛyɛ live ɛwɔ decoder no so na Great Olympics ɛne Dreams ɛnam sɛ Dreams egyina akɔno nyame adom a ɛkyena nti ɛno match no ɛyɛ postpone nti deɛ tie ɛwɔ hɔ ɛno no table no ɛde yɛn akɔgyina sɛ Samates ɛdankan Samates ɔne Kotoko bɔkyena wɔ Bayara no ɔdankan okura 49 points Nations FC tosu mienu with 44 points Aduana tosu miensa with 42 points Mediama etosu enai okura 39 points de tieno no na yewo Accra Lions otosu enum with 39 points Bechem United about 25 matches na just Bechem was standing da ho Bechem 6th position with 38 points in Swatraman about 26 matches in every otosu enson okura 38 points de tie eno no yewo Brekum Chelsea ono nso tosu enwotwe with 38 points de tie no no and House of Folk yes etoso enkron with 26 points 35 points sorry House of Folk toso enkron with 35 points Gold Stars etoso edu okura 35 points Kotoko toso du bako with 33 points du mienu Great Olympics 33 points Lagos Cities etoso du miensa about 25 matches yes 13 position Lagos Cities 32 points Dreams etoso edu enai about 24 matches na just about matches be me no wa wonya moye nti Dreams we be ka ho amiensa no 14th position with 31 points 15th no Bofokota no or 30 points about 26 ni nyina awie Kawela etoso dunsia okura 30 points Pando Heart of Lions toso donson or 25 points and RTU etwa to 18th position with 25 points de tie ewo eho eno no yemfa we ni yemfa meka nyame adomu a semi-final stage ewo CAF Confederation game a ebetimi atodwa ewo Cairo International Stadium echena 6 p.m. Zamalek and Dreams FC and Eba Dreams Ekudri no yamu hunu de to dwa e wo ho enyina na yenkotie communication director for Ghana Football Association Henry Asante Chum and Samoa waka e dia for mo brepam yebeba na yaba betie and Samoa Henry Asante Chum eka e de afa ho wei ene ne keka ho na ye de nyina ebeba ba for amra ho bi mo na infiti ase with efi ensam no
over with us Mefri yes Dreams a big opportunity for Dreams on best Ghana football to the next level already no omayebia eyade omomodin bona so ni papa the first time in Africa baby omudedru no some of us didn't give them that chance me there no credit eba kope me personally there I never thought say Dreams ebe ko baby omakodu no
well as that campaign say kwambia so mo ko Africa
though I was campaigning but now me need say ombeko but because of necessary we save the face of Ghana football any ebe building a coefficient in it no not they had to especially it was also going to be a blot on the image and integrity of the FA president because Dreams here nedia enti na kabeye bad say yabo season every Dreams every in FA Cup was mean to nko why team need Dreams FA president then one on the or qualify for Africa on the uncle that would have been very bad but I must admit say almost surprising me they've lived beyond my expectation and say ball mabaso and I made them ball mabaso or my idea papa but I feel no more do boom to see a pa ne baby omo do see no e boom pa na afi omo do no aha na wo kire ubobre aha na wo kire say we be ma it can be done why hazakas anko wafu ankwankwaje cornerstone anko wafu ankwankwaje so it can be done but see when you are coming up against a club like Zamalek Africa terrain no omo nimu ye omo ye pabene omo edimu akotia cha then it makes the match very difficult a North African opponent but the African competitions na omo the Champions League to the highest level omo nimu ye pa but the Zamalek we know over the years no enye no Zamalek ho ho nei omo so atia kofom in fact omo ti kofom kodu maybe Zach minim so ya wa ba not long ago Sikasembe ye problem ma Zamalek ama is it Zamalek or no the other North African team now Dreams no more boy no so many one North African team be boy there be any
no Zamalek so
I think Emma supporters na Gigi Sika Antoboa Zamalek of that's the status of Zamalek supporters na Gigi Antoboa to save the club and yes neka call into anti the Zamalek na ni mo na omo ye no mo Africa ha no a omo di GD no enye eno ni Zamalek no but it doesn't take anything away from Dreams in fact the fact that omo do this is semi-finals enormous and as I said your financiers no the FA president any team of financiers no board no for ni mpanifo ni nyina Omni African year. I see about technical team led by coach Karim Zito, and then the playing body Nina Basso say they've done a yeoman's job. Offer traveling across even West Africa, crano, a very expensive. Let alone Okon of Africa. Yeah, can you know? Minim yente officially minim say be obi betima boamia say efe no ama omo sikase bia representing the federation no Africa no yanso de adi bom ne bi ko enim say ebi wo ha teams ne bi ko omo boa omo and the ministry no so media mente ye say so ya te say obi am omo bibia na onso maka de aboy
I remember
okay the FA dey support
ministry mpo no e dey no omo kan say they supported them ministry no muska
ministry there
and F4 na anka so no emo muska say about Dreams say when say Dreams omo ma ent because omo F4 na Dreams
but I say you official na
yeah because I remember me one kind cry oh there's a don't lots official me say menya omo you know my na say
very well
omo muska
but you see financially demanding when you are participating in this competition timi da bia me ka say Dreams and timi anye tournament we and a competition we are ebe ha me pa because ebe affect your music asem no omo gye there at least udu finals udu finals utimi gye a sikana ewo mu no and dreams penifo no omo yenkofo a omo adwen no omo focus ewo more on marketing their players. I want to believe say baby omo ko nyina no omo be project players no at least the good ones in there no nebia and so omo dey generating revenue their boy club nti ye bo omo baso and I believe say omo ko yi omo betima akwa yire omo ho na akoma return leg no okumase no ankwa dindindin amfa ama wo mo and I believe say omo ba na Ghana fo nyina so yakota omo chi na at least omo etimi edin krumdia ma ofa ma wie no me hwe House of Folk ni
sorry,
Lagos Cities. What a match it is. Last season, Lagos City has a folk. So Bekaya, led by Masho Kunedu. No more ding. No more ding. Now Obia ni say has special Lagos Cities, but the Masho Kunedu factor no and play a big role eventually in Lagos City has a folk. Season way first leg no say has Lagos Cities. Second leg no na enie as a folk continuous for 3 matches na nkoye na no omutimi put a hot to sa downward trend na omunya in terms of results no and they did it in a fantastic form and I say an interesting one 3-1 especially coming from a go down now be 3-1-2-3 na I we but as I said omo ye be the twaso so it excites me. Two things. Number one, Operation Invade the Una NCC for no lunch you know. It excites me because team no so mu tu kwan akoba bi na supporters no di omachia a sharp players ne nkwan say baby ekobia no enipa binumu eni kuya ho nipa binumu di achi enti ma me nkọ na yensu nkọ yire ye ho ne nkọ ye bibi mfa nkyere enti the Operation Invade the Una is something that may recommend the NCC for penny for no na epese ye hu se ombetime pulu numbers e de akọ because House of Folk no ko kom ko ba bia omo ato number home team no numbers nimpo enti we want to see this e wo ho no mo but another thing that excites me e ya de na wafa se bon bebo ami diasporian for no introduce no something that I say about my basso papa obeka ya me diasporian for no munya problems or hanomo say omodo musika support demonstration so obeka ya because now I thought say na any good exercise this time around this is a noble cause idea will be ya as I say tanachi omo decide say bosumi bia no ombe prayer of the month send elsewhere ye no na motivate players no na omo de no kra de omo ya mana ye different from emrofo de no me de make say nya de bia na emrofo bia de na ye besua enso etimi bibi no so besua bi omo de no omo ya mana ye different initially no per what I have been told omo ye mark 6,000 Ghana cedis of abosu me wo ho ne ma 6,000 obusu na ketu anka ho we ye wo ho obi a ye obi kura abosu bi o ma 1,000 kura anka ye fe ni agro kura so 6,000 omo ye mark ye ana coach no ne MD no ene opare no mo ye say sene be ya enko ye say bia nipa ba ko na bia bi mako nwinwi again the best so breed competitiveness and say competition amongst the playing body no on be say come spread no nti omo yi 5 players no ma to so aba anaro no to 3 no na fe no omo to aba no e dia ma the first the second and the third and then there was an agreement say any scan omo spread no ma wo mo nti the winner na wanya 3,000 the other second 2,000 the other third no so enya 1,000 and I understand they say the remaining 7 or 8 matches are there on the say yeah and so the 6,000 will be coming every month and omu last month their match and Greg Otanga and Sarifu Di Maria and Linda and Tembe no in that order now they are looking at April so there and also they will come up with the players and then reward them accordingly. Way a bit motivate players a bit my ginger a bit my at me and I'm told to say players need now the remaining matches no more the House of Folk 2 years next season they will even increase this 6,000 you cannot get this from anywhere. It doesn't come easy. And me ball almost so I believe say as I said playing body so I'm respond to such gestures no. These kind gestures now supporters near them no. And so almost responded to it and responded to it positively. So na mo yema omu say omu so ni gina mo de ma omu no omu so ye bibi de ma na e fenti of amaka le sa no me de me gidi say Lagos Cities ne has match na be yefe match mbe ye din match ebe hia say both sides no obia no ebe give up the best na the kind of results no be but you want to see exciting football and you say bia tinko near the play good football even though the pitch no e ma okwan ma o ball no years and your person no but I want to see a good football and then Nigeria say the best team will win but our supporters no we want to see say bia omotimenye win offer Ibewe Okumase. What a match we have in our hands. All of a sudden this match has become big, has become huge. It is not Serbia Samatasi small team make us no Samatasi league ni die automatically no obi oni ni bobi are ni wo ho. But the reason why asa be big no event see during the week akoye say now obi bia person ko how kotoko playing body in technical team no very active or now very responding to the happenings during the week, especially for 3 days no proper training behind Koso, and yet as I said with me bibi e dey share up so ni munyam e dey kira say asem ni copy up so ni mu ofreka aye no akoma to from abojuaba obi aye ready say obe give up the best. It makes this match a different one altogether. Mind you, some must for no media may I've been talking to them, especially the supporters leadership in any other groups no. They want to win this match because omujini says omushe we na mukofie no konya another winner e do omu 2 year say na be ya de be se omo nim bia no na je say ne omo so omo kwa no aka 8 matches to go enti we don't want na wunya mu 4 e hye kra no a do 2 year and some others want to do this and trust me otina obi bia opese o good football bia no the roads leads to Baba Yara Stadium 20 30 40 70 dem fi say enyeska e burusu bia amanfo betima betua and want to see say supporters no mo koye demonstration say team no omomode mo no e wo fom mani so mo koye demonstration say coach no e modem bo e wo fom mani so enei omo nyina pledge say they will give out their best on Sunday. As a supporters also pledge say they also come in their numbers on Sunday. And as a so be show any part. We want to see the supporters no say almost mass up numbers no. Now almost so dey better team nachi. Not just I complete. And Ochina or Baba Yara there. I want to believe say it is going to be very 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 interesting. And I say yebenya an exciting game to watch because the players will give up their best. Yebenya Samatters will definitely also want to give up their best. Senebeya almost they will put up a good fighter. Almost be say bia almost betimenya a win. Any other I didn't know offer me we no Ochina there both from Ene and watching nyina no. I want to believe say we are going to have some exciting matches to watch.
Okay, but I say back for the danger man. Zach,
Tino,
you show kakra na bofofo no anase ene bechem fo no so mo monitor show no den panin fo no. So me kasa bunu derby but e bunu and a half. No ya half.
bechem ya you know. Now from Sunyani kwani e bunu region.
Sunyani kono na e bunu region.
Bechem ne memne that anyone so no go so mo e half.
Okay.
Half region. Ntina bechem no half region. Ena Sunyani e bunu region.
Okay, tepa
e wa half. Tepa wa half.
Okay.
Nti assistant ntina no e half region.
Yes.
And a bon region.
And Asia.
And Asia.
Yes.
Namiaduma and
Yachna. Bofone Bechem.
Ochno.
Aye. Bofone Bechem or Coronation Park.
Okay.
Tia Chamo, I Bechem penning for.
A match.
Yes, and also a batch.
A match. Papa become a foot na ye
good.
Unza Champions League semi-finals because West Africa, dear no. So and the 2 matches because so. TP Mazembe early. That is 1 o'clock. Na Esperance ne Mamelodi Sundowns on Sabo University 7 o'clock. And we have 2 big games on the African scene to play. Now only say TP Mazembe for no. The last time I won the Champions League, so that was in 2012, right? I think that is 2012. In the 2012 Champions League no Tino omone Alia and final they lost the first leg 2-1 Egypt and ombeshe Ali 2-1 Congo trophy no every islands and when they last won their Champions League it is Ali they beat to win that Champions League. Another big stage is set for these two teams to once again meet for the prestigious trophy in African football. TP Mazembe yes from kakra, but come I'm first so much me sorry. Unum say na
Yes, Kasamana.
We say Papa Fansengra, the owner of Moyes Katumbi, had issues political. It will be no so free. So, yes, no personal ambition. No so free Kumo cry because it was a serious issue. And because of I don't know, Nisika Sam means the said Bia na say buying a lot of the properties.
Okay.
And Temati Mazembe, how the Galacticos no kwano mu ye no eba from. Now him say na abo. Do you know what they did? Omo say mba from no. Now there was no option than to go the scouting nkula ways no.
For Mountain Topic Stars.
Omo didn't talk.
Also more
And they say almost scouted the best young talents.
Oh, Krumwana.
Krumwa and around.
Okay.
And you know, paying for the free mono. Now the TP Mazembe Academy is a very strong one, producing young talent for the main national team. And I want you. And Tisana Papa no afen won say, hey, sir, I enye debia about buying big in there. Yes, you can also groom and get quality. And that debia I mechanic groom say me. Can it try wo groom say no. The problem is that Kotopone has are not good in scouting. They don't have good scouts around to get them the best available young talent. And the star talent, you know, once you dreams for Akakofa, no be chima Akakofa, na sa clubs na Akakoform, then Kotoko be chasing them. Now ni abu ebiba Baba Yara, so atremai, I'm thinking so 16 or 17 years, but I know what Foster school or go high, commerce high, or let's go school commerce high. See, asemui, Tino. Kotoko Tiroma see, boy no commerce high, commerce boy. Boy no to have milo games. Amma maso kuno do nin so atreme hu boy na ba fa na ko. So that say, boy no, the talents you know, but obi eti ba be hu na fa na ko. Na anu ya ye se ti men na e ba no so Baba Yara mo so Accra Lions. Accra Lions for betnase ehwe ye scout ye omo yi bi di ko. Enti ube in the next 1 year 2 years
on be trying high.
Near say na fe kotoko di echi mi wan no boys no mo kroma say ya. That's my Kenya say if you scout very well you get the young talent. No o must start from baby. No we into say o mo kakakakra then you get the best out of them. And the energy team Mazembe abudu bemudu. Unu say Petro Atletico omo the entire group still without conceding a goal. Na a grouper Tino we hear Petro for now very strong group comprising teams like they were in a group with Esperance, Al Hilal and Etoile du Sahel. But Tino Petro played 6 games without conceding a single goal in the group stage of the CAF Champions League. But TP Mazembe in the year Petro Atletico for free upon all the favorite bookmakers all say Petro were destined to win the Champions League this season. No Pedro Mazembe for no ko yom free mu omo show mo 2-1 ewo saying Angola and mo 0-0 ewo saying DR Congo. Eti and be Ali gina no Ali this season is exceptional bia but they are make omo enya like they are getting the results and put it that way. Because your money Simba na
This so dia no so hia pa.
No, getting the results done because trophy no paji.
Yes.
Kwa in the group stage with Mediama, Yanga, kwa fa so mo breye. So omo semba even though they won home and away, but do baby no. Okay, game now born you know. Omo she go be Maglefi say a game that they could have easily eliminated Ali. But Ali eyemu free mu against Team Mazembe today. Tino, Yanko for Team Mazembe. Win or draw, so double chance for Team Mazembe outside game. The other game there, I think it's Esperance Sundance. Sundance, you meet me Arabs for no pa. Omanya one drew. When you say Sundance dominance recently Africa no. Champions League match ba coupe o. Upon the bia Sundance match ba coupe. Just Champions League Nigeria pa. To be able to win that club competition no head. Away to Esperance, you know. And also young double chance. So anyamwa some match in the bit me there draw. This is in yeah hope he said they will get the job done against Zamalek. At least get a very respectable scoreline. Not Odia Baba Bayara. So Baba huge man Baba Bayara. Zamalek won the Cup Confederations Cup 2018-19. And here na sika kono. Edo got to go group stage, you know. In Ghana Zesku and Al Hilal. Hilal na mon qualify. So Iran na bobo draw was you know. And so here now Zamalek Energy Confederations Cup. So they are one-time winners, but they are 5-time champions of the Champions League. But last time we win Champions League 2002. And in recent times, the only African trophy of Madrid recent that Confederations Cup of Madrid 2018-19 season no. And to almost no omo ti koda kakra. And omo try say omo Kenya omo. Against this difficult match, the only venue North African venue dream score omo lose 2-0.
Ni GN mu no mo ti koda ya na say competition mu no mo ti akoda.
Ni GN mu. Ni GN mu. Competition omo ba. But omo because omo so Kasembe ye din kakra ma omo a lot of issues Zamalek FAC here. It omo ni GN omo ti koda ko 2002 omo nye Champions League. But you know Munja Africa the other on 2018-2019 no. The dreams Tino yambo mabaso pa dreams. Baby omako do no. Oma ya dey papa first time. Na baby omuna mi dey oma ya dey. The only time omako Arab region on omo lose 2-0 to Clement African. And young hope say no omo ji record. But omo team Managerial man 2-0. We should hope say mo for sa score libi mbakuru ma say. You see, so lose Sarah de ba. Team ni ba say ya. O ba did the form sa before the two sa. So eti let's hope Dreams FC get a very good scoreline. Ewo Egypt one no then o ba wiege man wa say. Baby am do crown pono something that I say bomb ba so pa because enye easy for them to reach where they reach no. Heart of folk ne Lagos cities. Last season, Hana Mekan Kofi Koji and I said the only good. Omo change din from our stars call continue na asa shomba akopɛ. Is that
any acho
asa shomba asa sorry ewo away put it this way ewo away asa shomba akopɛ since they change the name no so mo it's reche omo ye boogie side recently for Artifolk first time on board draw omo has board draw ewo Crash Stadium etiro and what share Lagos City team now omo last home game omo Samate's ball 1-1 draw last minute Samate's take no
no I'm sure last 3 or 4 games ni na
omo she Duana at home omo she Nations at home omo she Bechema at home Kotoko 3-1 this is in the two teams when actually Lagos City away at home Mediama and Kotoko obiancha will be more fie and to beat Nations to beat Aduana to beat Bechem to beat sad teams when yan at home how a good side Lagos City are and to game there a BFA has a folk yes it's a 3 games lose here but they bounce back with a win so they want to continue on with that kind of performance now more than a D against FNS and their last game now boy from a goal down we need by 3 goals to 1 no and then I think the game was very tough very cagey dominant in midfield so one dominating midfield no more a game that you know anyone wants to say match the end in a draw based on how Lagos City's game next year they are a very young side. Pagosi is doing everybody sometimes Lagos cities obi ankola o young guys who say Lagos for so no omba ye omu sikasem ye omu ye ya ete koye no ho kire ba ye no yes pakosi ba ye no onu ye say he's going down nkola de tie no e go fa nkola be a team no and then they are playing one of the best football so to the one thing that you should expect is that they'll play good football and has to focus some people be I think that they have to stop them in the middle and yes a game that looks like a drawing game for me but if there will be a win based on how Lagos City have performed at home I tip Lagos City to start the game as favorite ahead of Bafoka no I big game because of the happenings from Tuesday up to and then game na be a big game and I be must win game for Kotoko.
Now the backdrop says Samate Susukra in League now.
They are the league leaders.
Now when you drive
they are the league leaders against a team that almost air struggle. So and Tiama the importance of a game all of a sudden a must win game because they think say after what they seen no or Kotoko player, you have to get a Santa mind that resource against some others. Now, me feel say Ochina SOBI nothing there. Supporter, you have to go and play your role. Coach, you have to play your role. Players must play their role. But born you could not park and as well. They be a offense because born coach in the money you know could park and say a bar bena. Bonya ba na coach ejuma enya bo aben ni wie no coach ejuma do 20% bi mu se referee nya bo aben ni say pim coach ejuma ni nya na ye training obeni nya wie ba mu ko je park nya charge ni am ko je park ni so a the players you have to give you know say bibi
you chere mo na dia no mo de kona wo de aka ho
you understand na go say be players be mpacho coach na chere so the ball no and I make sure that you park you nye ball ben dia enye coach asem yemo because onum no you unya the set training there mo ya it will stop game no akora tem say but you don't have that opportunity in matches and to achina I think say baby I be gina there e was say players no mo obi ehu say yes they see you know at least baby I do there baby akwakoda. Now they are ready to give their best.
I'm fan show me supporters ni beti da ba chama ba game nko fo so ma ko chebo so mbobo mbo yido mo
e say na me ke no
ma ba be hwe pa
e to say bia e ba be hwe mo the new Kotoko
yeah
so sa new Kotoko no obi e ba be hwe but me say something Steve no the midfield of Oakland Seydou Dauda Kayeke on any day they can play against any team. Oklahoma say Kayeke Dauda Okran Baba Amando Evans Owusu this guy Obomo on the left side you feel it, you know, until a team that on a very good day biano on bet me how okay and I think that some test away this season 13 points from possible 13 matches and the Ocean League table now more than third Kotokolenya more points that is 15 so 14 and on 13 Ochena Tino, a game that don't be surprised if the game ends 1-0
in favor
Asante mas bless the Ochina they can't
for sure
I'm gonna hear
some give them their best the new Kotoko as supporters say ba Central Force Scrum today
no what you say man coming go stadium my plans in every by watching by 2 o'clock coffee oh 2 o'clock 2 o'clock
but yes yeah Kofi Zakitu na o kana mo say atonsu kodwopoku o boniti pop no abegina we chino nti kodwopoku aha tonsu market na ogina ye chino
ona ya tonsu
kodwopoku de bia ofresa antene de obefrefri ha na e de aba ai se obet
yeah But in Sri Lanka, Boafo na Egusu Bo.
Oh yes.
Manager birthday no. Manager birthday no. Manager birthday no. Manager birthday no.
Pini Zahabi.
Pini Zahabi.
Sri Lanka Boafo. Pini Zahabi birthday dey come once no Tino. What dey?
Iconic super class birthday.
Manager.
Oh, vamos stretch it.
Yamishra manager will be obia. Na young concept Heart against Legon Cities. Watara. On my heart supporters NJ against Karela except Twaso. Ewo Legon Cities. Any can say be kono performance and about Nane what I say? I said, Nim Katrika.
Starting the 2-3 be to us. I say, Netiba,
Natiana, I said, Twaso.
None you do is Waba.
House of folk standard now after the first Gamoye interview, say, or person the house of Kobe be a corner. So I has no but 10 matches with me, we need 8. Oh, into Wabano. As I saw on Massa and a daddy. Osena, so China. And sending Jai or Tenan to there should be some level of consistency in how hard to folk are playing, in how hard to folk are winning. Because I say how supporters, Watara buying after 2 games, so many GD so meet me at the league, But on said 3 defeats in 2 hours, Emmanuel Mati from any so. So moving forward, so we lose 3 matches to us. O started revival now. As I say, we need bare 4 matches to us. Over the American argue. Well, lose 3 matches. Say, my Tita for soon bear 3. As I say, we nyap a Jano 10 year. As I was 10 and the bear 4 matches to us. In just what the Legon cities to us. Then I have supporters and last week Saturday. No many agent this week Saturday or many best agent. But now more many Saturday back on not the following Saturday about so we are expecting our to folk to enter the win and come back with a win. Because you say Obi invade baby. Of our invade baby. Rainbow colors. Dear Papa be or no sound Thomas and the bow. The Tennessee Israel for Pimobi. Aji Corona far. Omo nkwa na mokeku omo kwa omo mema na omo sisa omo beye nkwa omo ma omo de beye nkwa ekuro na gudie na omo sisa e de ba omo die mu so how sisa omo invade the war then omo invade properly by going there and beat a team wa your friend no Legon Cities because in the last 2 away games of Heart to Folk a defeat Summer Boy lose Takwa lose into the Waba which is a neutral venue. So for a neutral venue. Legon Cities, Mamon said any home papa bia. Into what time?
I'm going to Accra Sports and Massa.
Some of the Combo Sugakope. Mabo Accra, no Mabo Wakakra, no Mabo Deukakra, on. And Tia holiday is a win that we are expecting from Heart to Folk. Atara must fix things. Adia ba kwa ya
bugi side do munya draw cross on your part.
Draw ni ho e win.
Munya win na ye. Ba say draw.
Enya draw win asem.
Okay.
The standard of Heart to Folk your consistent wins. On the same time ya ye refi baby ana club ne daw. So person de ko ha e say consistent wins. Legon Cities they are not doing well. Omo teams say battle relegation no. So what in common I say. Watara it may you have to folk a free sound common. But let's not get it wrong. Points gap on for league table in tournament Madibi. Points gap between us and teams now relegation zone na can and also sao. Kotkona ba bedas you. How to folk and born home more than not 2 matches. When to me I recorded maximum points, so let me become common who be. I'm out for refi. If you are telling them to
as a 9th position.
Points near saying.
Has a folk 9th position with 35 points.
My 35 no almost saying. Until Legon City saying. Until Legon City 3 points.
Yeah.
Until Legon City share on any yepe. So if Legon City she can some relegation battle, no sure no your pa on chon be kan battle no. And on fa on be kan. And that one. Legon Cities were 32 points. Okay. Hearts were 35. Why here the position and the number of teams are only be deceiving. But Legon City share house, no house, nyaba benya 35. Before the game, you see Legon City say battle relegation. Now it's on benya pound chi. So telling House of Folk to go and win, and ya diabeka say I Mohamed Jumadin because Dream says benya 3 outstanding matches. Olympics benya bako. Olympics were 33 points. Obo home against Dreams FC. So if we say Dreams are, or course 36. On train house in shame. If House of Folk is losing her. It's just a permutations ni you. Yes. House that got top. Okay. But they 2 points. House bebe kurum how. Anamombe kumase.
Oba.
And smooth sama house. House new liso o macho. Na house last game wako bechim. Ti house matches ne did domain no. Don't underestimate it. Yebe real league no. Obebo kotoko, obebo league, obebo nations no abo bechim. These are all deadly games that can decide the fate of Heart of Folk. Inti na wo sha. Na we pia Legon City na dey. Akem na wa trimuko. Because Hearts send obeko 38 points. Now say the gap between no any 31 and 34 na ba be 8, meaning so lose 3 matches twice answer na dey. O ma catch up with you. When you hu afri nkomonum. Because Hearts and short na Legon City she na kotkosha. Kotoko Hearts and she ne. Na Legon City she no china kotkosha. Hearts ba be da kotkwase aba be kan relegation komo no. Hearts no kotkono so na say tafo e free happen e kwa ha. Send me this week I kotoko no 1 to 2 no me next week na about so. Now let's come to Asante Koroko. Ochina de draw enya draw asem. No. Ochina baba enya draw asem. A straight win. Yapon. Enya draw. Enya
this one maybe mo free band there.
Enya draw asem.
I say
any beautiful draw. Any
ugly
ugly win, a win. Kotoko must win, period. Because Ogum is not safe yet. Players, I say, Mr. Why story is almost justify. I support it. But Omono, what time one side? Because they can have close to 7 matches
okay.
to justify themselves for next season.
So
but Ogum Nisa matches ni period ni bi. CSC meeting because na me aduma brother.
And
I want
another one that's all.
Na some nkobo ball ni wie mu wie a. Nkomo aka chire no
mama coach no bo ama me.
Nkomo aka chire den yebedi. Okay. Therefore, Ogum is still not safe.
Okay, we need there now say we
need now top time ma ho. Oh, top time ma ho. But when you should, if you should win or you should lose, that be. So Tina Kotko and Dinkunima. Next out of 12 possible points, it will home no. And in a defeat, and that's when you're 0. And in a draw, when you're 1.
No, say 9 matches, 27 points, no Kotoka 4.
Yes. So Tina one sha. Nequire draw, and say 5 points out of 30 points. I have 5 points out of 30 points of a who. What in common I say? Enti enya dia or tenat dia no ye fedia grow and ne meetings are munim ye ye operations or munim ye and there's some can in album. No more buanu guku num de kosi park and so. Not tena daddy because tomorrow I am telling you, me kwamania just born here born at 3 o'clock. For security reasons.
Because now of late got about 6 into the old can know ya.
Yes, for security reasons. I say born at 3.
Yeah.
Area. Sanye pudu no kwashia.
Yeah.
Adu die no.
Yeah.
Awo bamba fo no betimi abon ho ban kakra. Because ekoye numre a be nsem on say no bono no mensa na by no num no awie. Ti chitafo no ntina wonye ye by be 8 na mu apa.
Yeah.
Oh. To the monster dressing room, MPM 8. What I say? Mbobe 8. Oh, by 8, no na do na dia bufu eden. Ekofie. And they ultimate famuko. But the bottom line is Otina, any kwanse players ni the coach ni masa ade ni si. Any kwanse chitaf one ba. Nobody soon sa akofie biem nyame ado mo chena. No. match we no all tactical knowledge be a winning be a sort of tour, and it's also a difficult game. Often confirm review, somewhat testim ne down. Somewhat tetemo, Emmanuel Edusian, Godfred Gordon Busamu Mujina Chiron, and Yabeteu. Sabu goalkeeper and former Kimfesa goalkeeper buying. He's an excellent goalkeeper. In fact, for crowd, don't go there. I'm a front trainer. Young players, Mienu, Ivan Soseusu, and a year, kind of saying, Baba Midu Musa. Enti, what they are doing, diagra, agrobedum. And some test they honest, even if they lose, don't forget the nations is quite away. Nations is quite away. So even if they lose, there's a possibility be a nations crack catching up with them. Needing a bad thing. Because I'm in a quite away. Into one set down the pressures out. Until a starting game, and about 15 minutes won't mean share. Now on no moment a shower. As a messy.
For pressure,
pressure for front aba. Into a trap the dear.
Must win.
And you must win it, and discussion. And what about 3 more matches now? Win Shebi. Now, I was to me say, no, Kotoko must go all out. Send your betchem, dear, no, to compare draw, Bino. This game, no, and yet draw. The bottom line is, at the end of the day, what that Kotoko the players in Aqua could go no, and the counter back, Krabesha, or many 3 points. Then they can build on that confidence in subsequent matches. But say baby now so Kotoko ya bobo FA lose. No. It will still be loose.
Okay.
And the fans will not have it easy with the players and the coach.
For sure.
So Ogum is still not safe. And he need a win to be safe.
Players in Sunye safe. Yeah, fine. So two so.
That's not what justify you. Of our 7 years,
justify
players, no.
Cause
I want to make myself free ball.
Coach and Kwana come over players.
Charge almost. But why you bet me a Jan Quine?
Oh, no, no, because I'm not
what I say. Charge players
who justify it.
Of course, I'm starting to say, a seminar.
Yes,
Mr. Workayan, Metanachi. But at the end of the season, I bet me I can say players bear 10 we man but coach in the so China went to me and didn't Kudimua. Or China number now, Wakwanya and I ye jaw quine a bit me a see
the possibility so I inside Yanko Betman so
there be no China who lose for.
The answer, Miss Matty baby said the answer. What do I never say if I did baby ye?
Not got to go lose. What checking league table? No, you can move to relegation. Make a house, dear say, or lose to Legon City, say, bet me at Yafasono. So I got to call lose. I bet me at Yafasono because Karele Bohom, Bafu Bohom, Legon City, si Bohom. All these teams that were cheap. In some money, Bohom, I say, league, a home, assembly. So at the mechanic, 18 am says a house. A born home or didn't quasha away. No unity of him. Bassa Cotina, no and Timmy and Sha. Oh, home, why she a baby? No, about best 15th and now 14th position because Legon's Great Olympics need dream symbol. They will still be behind Kotoko. Bassa Karele, na Legon City, Sisha, you bet me we never be a Kotoko. Well, I top 12th position and I bet 13th position. Now the points gap between one and the other, maybe a 2 and now 1. Honor me free back.
Mate, say Obed, Yemi Ewo Abbas, and a Kojupo Menko Adenta Fraha, Reverend Emmanuel Owusu, as one also Ashay until Reverend Emmanuel Owusu, Adenta Fraha. Medru wedi chair sister Grace mami me sister pa teacher announce mami
say we feel that idea and the yentin simani enko Manet Cottage community 18 was printed na me offer asifo Father Moses Marvin Kofori Kobi and Adodu omoni omami dure na obi apa
na hwe
enso so omabade mu a omso hwe yen
e hia omo me da say phobia.
Yeah.
But me come back cry.
Also folk na me adumande igina kono. Ya na we also folk a se de enema si kono. Se nya watara ene be so also folk mu a nka de tutu kotoko yisi ya nka beto yen. Watara dawruma. Timi se ye de no ya ne sa.
Timpaya ni yebo se de watara asenya asanya no ready mo anye o share 3 wine no ene ento aso sa wodew because dew no house of folk yekowa enwie nwani masesa Timpaya yebo an se ene players ni benyo mu dey na players odom bobo no so no ahodi be wo mu na nkunim dia ye dia mini abo na yebo no Ghana ha ne da bia me trafia me ka ati said ye we afuo de obedua no na betwa untimi nu akwadu enkotu afase da na sabe ewiase no penifo se de da wan fa nto efrito because born na ye no de obeye bia husu nkunim na ubenya ndi aso folk resource ya enyen ene madika aka se nya watara na ba ya masaka disia kebe disaster but ye ze watara yam yadum otimbe pie mu aso folk nti yanu bi de bia kase sɛdeɛ watara si yɛ adwuma no sɛ akwanya ne da wɔ saa ama no a wɔde ha sofo kubɛkɔ baabi a ɔpɛ so wɔde ase duru no because bɔɔl a yɛbɔ no ɛwɔ mu sɛ yɛ kɔnsidi but yɛn nso so no yɛ prɛse ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a yɛgu ɛho anim ase ne ahyɛ daabi ɔbɔbɔɔ no correct na nneɛma tumi akɔ so yi ama no to supporters obi ahyɛ sɛ match na 3 o'clock yɛbɔ ne daw yɛne Legon City ɛna ɛbɔ yɛbɔ ne daw na yɛdeɛ yɛn supporters no yɛwɔdi ntia obia support club ɛna ɔbɛkɔ obi wɔ a excuse me say obi a bet nti no support club bi duane dia no bet nti no support club bi han yɛ wi fi manya yie obi wɔ so a club no de gigina ni obi wɔ so a traditional club so has ne kotoko no when say club no we la trophies ɛniɛma a wɔgye gie nti no support to saa niɛma ne ma ɛde so obi a kyekye di ni pɛpɛpɛ igana ni bre sanya mane ma resource ma e mani hu club in the way forward there e jeze obi so achacha di no e obom ono so jana ni bre etia ne ye ka se ball no was na anopa na hari ka bibi se has ne kotoko no players no omudi yi o kana eye so omudi yi ba wudi mi ngofo Toyota Corolla inji engosi V8 mu so enwane se V8 no awo ni ambasam je no because the bia me ka bensam ofiase utimi motivate to okra e mane nche akrantie da no motivation ne dia kotre ni nkura o chikotre ni nkura motivation bia no betima mo okra so won nche akrantie enye players ya no bo fan fat kotoko ne has no aduru time se ka no kra kire wo mu se ade na wo ye no ewiase bi ni wo ha unim and now tie host program se nyo na host da bia but so time anim say ebi a kire bi no na woni wo a wo kodia ni na kire so bibi wo na abeba ni aye sa niam na to ye players na ya na ye fa no o how ba ba bi e de ko na nye okay eto mo for players ya o how ba emfie nkosa disaster we me da bi ya me policy no o how Zamalek ya na mini ala se kai Zamalek o mutimi ko off a won't say Zamalek relegation attract wo mo Santos o man to name $100 million o mo nwe Brazil Santos omuto name Brazil straight $100 million omwe it's your planning ye die bibia your planning e di pure water your planning na ye de border de so your planning e de kaka your planning e di your plan di num so et adie bia ne ye on plans but we say u jai talent akofa philosophy a brese ya ne be brenti se coaches no omuto ne ma yi ne club no edimi successful na attractive na supporters ni akire
enamba she
nyame ado house of carry today
me da say Abbas phobia no kola no ye be bie dia tum na brante be usen kwa frɛ atonsu market na de oso atoa wa hanti kwadwo yen se de wa frɛ no we be 1 minute na wa frɛ na
we de mama na wase atonsu market mbaboafo no de Oyerepa ne ponsem veni agro o ma biem deja na ya besre onyame ade mo kina krobia kumasi asante kotoko emetema echirama ma chira ya kobo no ye supporters ne dia ya ne tutu ya na mo ne kwa ayiwo madakoja jaachi so that's it nti ya besre echirama ma chene dia ye match ya eda akoma so nti echira yes ye supporters no ye nyina ye nyitwi ene trede emese baba ya last aye 3 pm enye says nti ye besre wo ye kokozo porta ye mra because some match we players no se gata bottom se gata num ɛna ɔmɛfa ɛkyerɛ ɔmɛhyɛ ma akyerɛ deɛ ɛkyɛ ɔmɛhyɛ enti ɛbɛsrɛ supporter mon calm it down ɛna na akasa wie wɔsi team no ɛyɛ supporters ne deɛ enti siɛ na akasa wɔsiesie a yɛ supporters yɛ ɛkyerɛ ne yɛba ne numbers yɛbɛ support wɔn na ɛkyerɛ no ɛyɛ nkurumdie ɛde ma kɔtɔkɔ ɛtitɛ ne bi nti kyerɛ deɛ Clementino ɛkyerɛ baba yɛ last sports stadium ɛmisi kɔtɔkɔ ɛyɛ den ɔmo kura botoma ɛkyerɛ nyame adoma players yɛhia draw yɛhia win ɛwɔ baba yɛ line
0322 494 401 0322 494 771 numbers minu a yɛdidi dwuma ɛno no on TV and radio yɛ anawaloa ne nyinaa de ama yɛn 0322 494 401 0322 494 771. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
About your first say.
The darling boy. Le pastor Sakos.
Oh, Sakos now where there?
Ya me abule mo pa bo me hoye pa.
Yo, e da sama.
Me bia follow na.
Bia joso.
I have to focus here no kono ene. You see na me so man nsa so man na say na e bi ni ye no. This say mo mo di ni na. Yensi ase hokona from so. We need to couldn't be there. The entire Milano. They are.
But that's the pastor. Oh, me pacho to radio no so me teso kra.
I radio call the na cabinet twemo.
Okay.
I think only a Solomon.
Hey, I
want some. I say temo ma kwanya kra o.
Me to nka che.
Me da ti mo ti do. Ma me mo ne e be ga fori nya baso. Na yen se nya ko pon sha ma mo pa. Na me nya ko jobo ko so me mo na baso. Asem ya na kano. Nyame ya doma wo china ko masa sante ko to supporters. Yemla baba yala sports stadium in our numbers. Nyame ka team na chi. Se ne mo ye de mo ko masa sante ko to kwa opem so tete ko to kon e wura. Endi opem so akasa ko to ko wura akasa. No jide se ne ma na have players no ne ma na have team no o maka ni nya cho opem so am opem so zaka bi dia mo. Endi nyame ya doma wo china ko to supporters. Yemla in our numbers. Nyame ka team na chi. E jide se nyame ya doma wo china. Come win or shine. 3 points no ebeka baba yala sports stadium anema enema konkan ama kotoko team no
solo ya na wa share promise ho de ya na tora bia yenya call time mamo nti promise de ya na wa share aha wonu nua no nyina 4 to 6. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, community report.
Ready adom ase voice no for kakra ya pejam kakra ma me
Ba no te menka
ya bibia dem yenkoi
kuma what the way from Asha.
Okay. Oh, Eric.
Yes, sir.
And Ashama Boko there.
I read the person now. It's not a because it's not a unity. But yet, too much because every day and they we are better chance. We are fan of Prana.
Eric, I said, minimum of phone no be one do or I said, you know, mammy, Fako from Kakami Hadi. And I don't know how Kakami here. Aha, pretty yanko.
Aha, na me say even me bon abaso. Abo bia o bia abaso but titru van say yan bra bas. You know what you dey. Even be bra was nka even pursue bia o say dey chianka but it ho ache. O kire say yes o has to focus ni mapa. But ma menka bi nkire kotoko supporters no. Me dey penny back wa minimum no. Ha bi tu say what so kotoko isia. Ka even ba na kotoko ba bia edu no. Anka du akiri pa. Ali Maradona born wa bobi enya se bi omo come ancient na nyama sesa Ali Maradona popo na bi me ka da last year kotoko be jele no o ka che omo bia ya we se nya ben a di besi enya dia one goal be pie da free ko penalty bia o be wi e depend we about the coach na kotoko ade 3 points na bi
me da say Eric Mafunyame Aisha from Ashaman. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Bachana to say
Radio no so.
Radio do me hoye pa. Na ho na me na share.
So that wa wo ta Catherine ne ka se.
Hey.
Power Catherine.
Pa Catherine.
Me bo mpa e pa se radio men ne ha ye ni. Na makuma ti ache. Ubi sata first ya the whole first me kwa ne ha support akese no ha se. Yes, remo no bia fa ne mpa bo fa ne funto ma ha. meaning Kaka so koda de ne koto continue ka so koda art continue ka so koda chesa Ghana League no here pipe
okay
ene de we has in say that so jemu koto kodi
ti abas ka phobia ba so say phobia
master continental master yeah
hey cat in fact ba community na sorry na enye kama 0322494401 494771. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Eba Jebro say
Madam America now. Okay, how are you?
Yeah, brother Adam. Oyerepa boss. So I'm so ready for from yeah, sorry comedians. Hello, good morning. Hello. Eba Jo, what the Efro say?
Oh, I'm not because of the
Came into Ebra.
The old one said, Summer Church, they will take in the back and back. Your Western region. Protocol there, your Baba Bomu, your Baba one bad, you have answered about the fast.
Okay. But that's a paminia. Mama, young fine, also, in Suana, Yama boy, one sorry, son said, Medi be Eddie anymore, or the quiet man to me a year fair. Nah, we know a year. Former Kotoko player, he didn't any Michael say Ember Power. Michael say Ember Power, on says say, or state or USC. Na Michael ni about that from Tino Enche. Michael Babana, Yabe Catane Chick crack. Michael Eba, and any offer. Kofi John, or no, Holland. No, Mabisi, Kofu say Fabulosa, and also TSC Bois, almost in Yamia Dumua. Thursday, 30th May. Ye call a tipping hene, ne park and this one more Ashtower 7 making. Now, Muni Abba friend say, Madam Ajwabima, with our friend Dress Bima, near Catan and Chick crack. Thursday, 30th May, a what tipping his park, Ashtown. Inti Ember Power, Michael say, was say a Beneswa, 30th for Namunia Momrana, Mumijano na on Catan in Yabano, a chick crack na, Bibia, and ye Camantino, Yanoni, Diginasuna, Machia Frank, Atongo Naba, yes, born Frank, Atongo Naba. Wouldn't for any more, yes, so and what torn and trousers and any, and I just say, we'll be more Oyerepa, and I will be.